Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
I need to add a void cloak to the combat, don't I?
Oh yes, you do. Void Cloak, you missed an interesting thing.
That sounds interesting.
We're fighting a dust of nanites. Oh, I need to change my icon. I forgot. I need to stop being Knuckles.
Yes, please.
So,
Does
Void
everyone
Cloak.
enjoy my Knuckles?
Oh, that Knuckles. Okay, that's a better Knuckles.
Without seeing what's going on, would you like to enter from the north, the east, or the west?
I kind of want to influence here, but I know I shouldn't.
Doesn't be kind. Let's go with the north.
Alright, you come
The
in
north.
From, coming in from the north.
Danger. Danger, danger, danger.
Don't worry, you're not alone.
So one option would put you out of harm's way, one option puts you in harm's way but in the best position to help, and one is out of the way.
I'm in the process of getting logged in.
To be fair, Samimi would have the tech net, correct?
Yes.
Also, Samimi, you're breathing in your mic. There you go.
One of these days, I will need to get a better mic setup. What in God's name are you doing, Brain? I loaded up Fantasy Grounds and my brain treated me to the Capcom opening sound from like 1990 something. Like the Mega Man.
And I'm thinking the old Sega sound. And because it does make a slight difference here for the mechanics, does Mimi have a way to fly?
Yes, but not one that... How long has it been since the last time?
Since the last time you guys did any combat or anything, it's been days. You guys have had downtime and full rest and all that.
It's not one that she would deploy all of the time. two memes. One that I noticed on my way to the one that I was trying to get.
I haven't put Ember on the map yet because I'm waiting for you to give him his icon.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Was literally working on that. I got a new mouse and it's a higher DPI, and so I'm still getting a little used to it. And it's one of those where it's just a tiny bit higher. So it's taken a little bit more to get used to it.
Oh. Hello.
Zim, would you be able to turn the music down just a little? It's just a tad loud.
Yeah.
It might have just been that song as well. Alright, so I'm going to remove Toby Kale from this combat. I'll add Ember in once the icon's updated.
Yeah, Fantasy Grounds is being finicky. There it goes. Alright.
There's Ember. Speaking of that, let's reshare the map.
Are we still on Absalom?
Yes.
We're at a very
You're into-
particular point on Absalom.
You're in a slum called the Underhive. Does your music volume keep turning itself back up after every song's in?
To be honest, I would not be surprised. So I used to use Google Play Music. Now they've done away with that, and now it's all YouTube Music. And their downloaded app is garbage. Their web app is garbage. They went down last week or so. And then, even though I've got it set up to not put in not to add other songs from other places on here, they will randomly throw songs onto my playlists that I don't have permission to use.
Oh dear.
I really, really, really want to get all of my custom music done so I can be done with it. I would set up my playlist again on a different service, but it's a...
It's a pain to do.
That, and I'd have to find where I've got all of the music saved and everything else, and it's just... It doesn't... It really wouldn't be an option. Somebody is typing.
Don't look at me, I'm muted.
Speaking of my complaints with YouTube Music, please consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/cgfgaming. I seriously cannot get the custom music without you guys, so please? Maybe? Even just a little bit adds up if everybody were to do it. Anyways, hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I am Razim. This is Retrograde Renegades Starfinder. I will turn it over now to... I have no idea. Pallet! Wait, you're not really... This story isn't exactly yours, is it?
Not quite.
Oh boy.
I think that's
This one's
Ricky.
Ricky's.
Alright, Ricky, you're up.
So, ever since I saw this fucking guy on Castrovelia in a graveyard, I knew for a fact that I had to kill him. Actually, I lied. I probably didn't know it back then, but I know it now. I probably should have shot. Since, this guy who we're chasing, this guy who we currently at least have cornered for a few minutes, is, kind of a gigantic asshole. Just a few hours ago, as we were minding our own business, he used a backdoor to hack into our ship's AI and basically lock her out from our own ship. So we're doing the humane thing and removing him from this universe once and for all. We got him in this underhive, and right now we're currently circling around, and Pellet is literally just in fucking touching distance. Which I should tell him to not touch and instead punch or maybe stab. Anyways, let's get to the meat and potatoes and fuck some shit up. Or die. One of the two. Because he's got some meaty looking goons.
So first thing, I'd need Samimi to make an initiative check then to add you to the list. Yep. Because we did end the last game at the end of the turn, so Samimi has the opportunity to potentially go first.
Nope.
All right. Yeah, one isn't really going to do much.
robot assassin's gonna do.
First up, we
Somebody
have the nanotech
showering?
golem.
How the heck can you guys not hear me some days, and other days you can hear my husband washing his hands?
I have no idea. It's it's just nature, you know.
Alright, the nanotech golem is going to delay its turn, which then brings us to the assassin, which is based on its location. It's going to reactivate cloak, and you're going to lose sight of it.
Oh,
Drat you, villains!
Next is the professor.
Well, I suppose the only thing I can really do is just keep running. That is a long way to run.
And what's your speed?
40.
Speed 40. So a full sprint gives you 4 times that at minimum.
so I
Well,
found out
there's
my drone speed is
40.
40.
Ember can keep up with me.
A full sprint easily gets you to the corner.
There's the second 40. Oh yeah, I forgot that arrows were a thing.
Also, you can run up to, was it 4 times your speed in a straight line?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A full sprint is 4 times your normal speed in a straight line, so you can easily make it straight up there at any point.
Oh yeah. That good enough?
Yeah, that works.
Alright. That is it for our turn then.
Alright, so now we come to Mara,
Oh boy.
who will be provoking an attack of opportunity
Fuck him up.
from Pellet.
Yes, indeed. I'm deciding.
Please tell me you can do like a trip action or something.
Don't have any feet like that, no. But
I believe that's just a basic combat maneuver.
But you can't do combat maneuvers as attacks of opportunity without a special feat for it.
okay.
That's what he's trying to
For-
do it with? I thought this was... Oh, I see. Never mind. Ignore me.
So as he's landed and said, "Hello there,"
Yep, Myra is immediately backing up and trying to flee back down the alley.
there's no time to whip out his sword. It's a little trapped with that jetpack, as it were. But he does have one other trick up his sleeve. Are these? Or take a look at my character sheet. Are my weapons supposed to have those bonuses? Is that right? Before I roll.
The plus 12 to attack and the pluses to damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Okay.
In fact, it may even be a little low for your level, because I suspect the weapons you have access to should be a little bit higher. That will hit.
Didn't we upgrade those? I thought I gave you the serrated
the-
ones.
If you look at the bottom, the micro serration, got those at the bottom of your list.
So
They
I
do
do.
3d6, not 1d4. So
Right, and they have a lower roll bonus, which would have put it at 25.
why do they have a
The 3
lower
damage
bonus
though,
die?
right?
What would you like me to do here with that?
Just roll the 3d6 damage.
Okay.
Alright. That. Two. Mara is going to move to there. Their second move is going to be around the corner, where you lose sight of them.
Alright.
Technically, you've lost sight of Golem 8 as well, so I'm just going to go and hide them. The nanotech golem backs up to there and doesn't do anything else. But golem 18 near you guys is going to be making a charge against Pellet.
Can you charge at 5 feet?
Well, he's going to run up and hit Pellet.
Okay.
Not exactly a charge action.
I was gonna say.
Zim, can I get a critical fail card?
Yes.
He takes a swing at Pellet with his plus 19 and he rolls a...
Critical fail?
Yep, melee, bludgeoning, physical.
Maybe. There it goes. I was trying to open the box carefully so I don't accidentally rip it.
Hmm.
First time opening this since I got in the new place. Alright,
Make it a
what
good
type?
one, Zim.
Pardon, sorry?
What type?
Melee, physical, bludgeoning.
Extreme bludgeoning. Smash your toe. You take weapon damage and are knocked prone. For kinetic, recoil. You are knocked prone. So I guess they're double prone.
Alright. So they roll damage on themselves.
You can't be dead. You must be double dead.
It sounds like a bad joke from Has-Been Hotel.
Alright, and he's prone. So the big lug charges at a Pellet and pretty much just face plants.
Well, beginner's luck, dude.
Ricky, you're up.
All right. I had the option of thinking smart and circling around to get him, but I'm not thinking very smart. So instead, I'm going to.
I'm
my
not so
speed is
sure
30, so I
circling
can do
around would be a good
4,
thing.
5, 6.
Since we'd have to go through a couple of golems to get to him then.
Would it be considered my full action, or would it be considered a straight line to make my way to Pellet from where I am right now, even though I have to turn the corner?
Yeah, it's close enough to a straight line.
Okay. So I'm gonna use Jet Dash to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be enough. That's my
Another line.
full. Ought to be. I always. Yeah, we're good.
90 to 100-ish, so...
So I'm going to be up here now. It's my turn. Eddie is going to... Since he's not currently actually there, but he's a ways off.
Yeah, he's further up, but this is to stop the map pulling out too far.
Yeah. About how far out do you think he would be?
However long you want him to be at this point.
He's
He could
about
be
120
weapons
feet
range.
out.
Alright.
Alright, so he's going to make an attack with his hand coil, and since he has the sharpshooter feat, he does it at -1 per range. So it's 3, so that's going to be at a -3. It's going to be at a +7. It's going to take 1 smart shot towards the golem. That's a 14 to hit.
That's going to miss, unfortunately.
Gee dang it. Alright, that is going to be my turn then.
Actually, 1 second, let me... That was actually a hit. I forgot to count prone.
Oh!
My apologies there.
No problem.
I forgot to count that.
You know,
Zap.
that is a status effect you can put on the guy, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out.
It's complicated. Alright, then that is going to be my turn then.
Can you roll that damage a second time as well, please, as well?
Absolutely.
Because they're vulnerable to electricity.
Hoofda. -4, so that's... Oh yeah, it's just 2d10 -4, gotcha.
Eddie's never done so much damage.
Yeah, so... Yeah, minus the bonus on that second one, so that's still 21. That's some mad damage off a single attack.
From a drone.
From a drone, yeah.
Alright, Benny's turn.
Professor,
Yes, Benny.
cut off the south exit. He's going to try and make an escape there.
What's
Ugh.
south exit? There's north, east, and west.
There's the exit south of them, which is technically the east exit.
I really believe that it would be best if we are together on this.
I've got covering sniper fire on both exits from this angle. He says as he then proceeds to unload into Golem 18.
So
Which
now,
is going to be...
I just got up here, damn it.
Yes, you did.
So he wants you to move over to the
East exit.
the one that you're covering. You're
I'm
covering
covering-
north and east.
I'm covering it, but I'm not blocking it. Just because he gets out and starts running doesn't mean I can stop him.
Well, when the professor's turn comes up, he can decide what he wants to do.
Yes. Let's see. It's multi-attack is -4.
I believe because of the skills, it was only -2 for you.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah, you had to do it manually. You couldn't just use the auto roll
Yeah.
for it. So
Does a 21 hit? Oh yeah, he's prone.
Yeah.
I'm going to be
his
hitting
AC
probably all
right now
these
is
then.
pretty bad.
I'm going to be hitting all of these. Damn. I think I rolled the wrong. Yeah, I rolled the wrong thing. I rolled the sonic suppressor. That was wrong. It's the same modifier though, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother asking to re-roll, and it's the same modifier.
There's a 16.
16 will hit.
Yay.
His
And
AC right now is 14.
whoop
So, because he's prone.
is what team?
14.
14. Cool. So I hit 3 times. That's 1. 2, and 3.
That's a spicy meatball.
I didn't even do my trick attack.
Which adds d6 to each hit.
No, it adds 5d6.
That's actually gross.
It is disgusting, and I love it.
You guys really are leveling up though, so you guys have access to some of this stuff.
Yeah, but 5d6 is 5d6.
Oh yeah,
I'm just-
and
Per
I
shot,
used
'cause you shoot 3 times.
I used my movement action, or there's something that lets me reload. Well,
Yeah.
it was
You can
normally be a
reload
movement action
movement
anyway.
action.
So yeah.
I think it actually says you can reload as part of the attack.
Oh yeah, no, I think you're right. So yeah,
But
even
yeah,
with a
you
movement action left, can I actually?
You don't have a movement action left because you made a full attack.
Oh, you're right. All right, so that's a turn.
Alright, and it's Pellet's turn.
Well,
Coup
Pellet is-
d'etat.
Can't get coup d'etat because he is still conscious.
True.
He's also not a country.
Mm,
Pellet is going to rush in.
you can't.
He's literally
Yeah,
going to
that's-
shed the
Coup de grace.
jetpack right where he stands.
Cool.
Wait, he's taking the jetpack off?
If it's cumbersome, is it a big
No,
bulky
the
thing?
jetpack doesn't slow you down, it's built into the armor. Think like
Oh.
Mandalorian.
Never mind. I think he can get here.
I mean, you could just take off your jetpack, strap it onto him, and launch him into, you know. Well, I guess
Keep
it's
in
not
mind-
into space, but
It's built
Like
in.
the Mandalorian.
Keep in mind, we did state that as far as rules apply, you could just use the jetpack to take a turn to go anywhere on the outside you wanted.
Yeah, if you have flight, you can spend a full turn to move anywhere on the outside.
Okay,
Just in case that, changes what you want to do.
right. I'm still going in after. I want to know where he went.
I don't like this.
Alright. What's Pellet's
you're-
movement? 40.
Yeah, it was.
Pellet-
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's as far as he can go.
Pellet, you're not getting past the
Alright.
dust golem.
So that's your movement. What is the rest of your turn going to be?
Keeping an eye on that, but also trying to look around and see where he had gone.
You do not have line of sight on him.
Okay.
Where you are.
Wait, Pellet,
Yeah,
do you have a ranged attack?
I do. I just used it on the guy as he vanished.
Do a ranged attack quick on the go.
Well, can it?
It's so close to being dead.
The Adamus nanotech golem or the other one?
No,
The
it's the
one that's
cyber
prone
tech
and
golem.
literally almost dead.
All right, he'll sigh, roll his eyes, and flip his arm around and shoot a shuriken at it.
Are you sighing about this in character?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't say any of that in character. Just so I'm saying most of this out of character.
Okay.
You'll know if it's in character because it'll be monotone and sad.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I suppose you're right. He's gonna do this anyway.
Alright.
— 15 and 15.
That's definitely a hit. Go ahead and roll the damage. and he's dead. I'm not sure if that counts as a kill steal for anyone.
I don't know. Pellet, do you have the support items to share the gold with others?
I'm nowhere near the body. I can't loot it.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, it's fine.
We
Just
don't
whoever
wanna loot
needs
the
the
body.
gold, they can loot the body and go, you know, teleport back and go grab a new item. You know, that's how it works.
No, we don't want to loot the body. We want to loot the body.
Oh,
The thing's made of like mostly adamas. We want to loot
Yeah.
the body. We're just taking the whole thing.
Later.
It's the Mimi.
Hi, everybody. What the heck is going on?
It's complicated. You know what? You know exactly who this guy is.
Do I?
Yeah! He's in
You
that
were on the
fucking
train.
note!
Was Samimi on the train with the guy watching? The guy kept turning invisible?
That guy. He's
Yeah,
a jerk.
no, this guy. Yeah! That's exactly why I want to go kill him. You in? I
Oh,
say
yeah.
this as people
Okay.
are like streaming around us trying to escape the
Yeah.
Someone's
underhive.
got to keep you guys out of trouble.
People are fleeing. Oh, and Samimi, the reason you're late is the alarm clock that was with Koo. It didn't go off
All right.
because Koo's offline right now.
Guess I better.
Target is somewhere in the interior, watching the west exit right now.
West exit. There's no one. There's no one looking at west exit.
Sorry, east. I thought he said west.
oh,
I don't know how effective that's going to be if he's able to turn invisible.
We need to block the exits, like physically.
Did you forget he can go invisible?
Only momentarily.
I do have a solution for invisibility if I can just get close to them.
You want to share this this little ability?
Well, apart from the fact that Ember can smell it. Or
Yeah, that too.
detect it
Ah,
The,
yes.
with the magnetic sense.
Otherwise, no, because that's a surprise for Jaffer.
Surprising the GM. Great, thanks.
It's
But if you have more than one way to do it, then you should split up yourself and your pet at the west and east entrances.
Oh, we still have Samimi's turn, who's moved in. What else are you doing?
oh, look at that.
Man, I wish this was my Pathfinder character. There's expanded crit range.
What's that? 2 times so far?
That does hit the nanotech golem, even though the fact that he has insane defense because he's basically a swarm.
Roll damage.
I didn't say it was going to be a good gun.
So Mimi, honey, we need to upgrade your rifle.
Which one?
All of
That
them.
one.
Oh, and so maybe for the record, because I think you missed it last game, the party sold the tank.
Mm-hmm. We had lots of money.
1.5 million credits and 1 million the
EVP.
build thing.
Yeah, check your inventory, by the way.
You might be encumbered.
Just a tad.
But don't worry about that. I don't track encumbrance. It's too much bother for everyone.
Credits also shouldn't have weight.
UPBs do.
Oh,
I also
Enough
started-
rice will crush anybody.
I also started the Phoenix Foundation.
that seems kind of dark.
Why does that seem dark?
Are you just waiting around for people to die, or
Can we not talk about this right now? Anyways, oh,
Yeah, it was Mimi's turn.
a game crashed. We're good. Probably.
Oh, you're right.
Alright, we're good. I opened up the weapons table and everything is slow as hell now.
Game have
Okay.
and Professor.
Holy, it's got a lot. I can just keep going.
So I guess that the professor can make it down to here.
Yeah, you can make it all the way down there.
And I'll bring Ember as well, and we will specifically be trying to... Better idea. It looks like there's a door there.
Where?
Right in
Oh,
front
the-
of
in
me.
front of him.
Yeah, each of the entrances has the door.
Okay, it looks like this is a console here, or am I wrong? Right there?
That is a hot
Yeah,
dog.
so like just the entryway to the
Is
To the
there a
underhive.
console here that I could use to hack all the doors shut?
It's less a console you can use to hack the doors, and more like maybe a series of buttons you can use to press to request access to, almost like an apartment complex, multiple ringers.
You are ruining
Which one-
all of my hopes and dreams here to not die.
Wait, which one did we press to get inside?
They were open. Normally the doors are open. You can close them, but you can't lock them.
What's the point of ringers then?
I guess we'll be here, because frankly, the Professor and Ember are not splitting up. As much as we need to catch this guy, that would be suicide. But yeah, that would be all I can do.
Right.
oh no, what's gonna happen when Pellet sees the Jedi room?
Oh, we already went past it.
Yeah, we did.
What happened when Pellet saw the Jedi room?
Let's see. The Jedi room is the one
The
with
one
the
with all
rug.
the one
Yes,
with
the
all
one
the
with-
plasma swords inside.
I like the rug.
Oh.
Because it's got a Celtic knot rug.
He had someone with him, and he couldn't delay. Otherwise, he would have lingered.
I don't think you guys even actually looked inside, really. You saw there was a shop that sold plasma sword. That was it.
He went up and around the room beside it, and then straight up further north from there,
Yeah.
up past the Summerfest logo table.
Alright. The Adamas nanotech golem seems to form a weapon out of its swarm.
Oh,
Aims at a pellet and hits.
I think only Benny would have got that Summerfest logo reference.
Deals
If he did.
42 damage to pellet.
Ha!
How much you said?
42.
Uh,
As you get this almost shotgun blast to your armor.
I felt that.
Can I get a fortitude save from Pellet?
No.
Alright. You do manage to not get thrown backwards.
Was that a would be considered a kinetic versus an energy attack? Just question wise.
Kinetic.
Okay.
Hit with enough
Samimi.
force that Pellet was nearly thrown backwards.
Samimi, back up, back up, back up.
And
going in.
Ricky's
I tell Eddie to be a spotter, and he dejectedly powers down his little shotgun. Well, actually, you know what? No, he would not do that. So yet, at least, he's gonna hover on down so that he can see through the doorway.
Alright.
And since he was 120 feet from the streetway, that would be another
60-ish.
60-ish. That's going to be 180. So that's minus another 2. So that's going to be a -5 for him. He's going to do it. He's going to hover on down to street level. He's going to fire through the doorway at the Adamas Golem.
Alright.
And that's going to be at a -5. Is there a limit to range increments other than just the increment
5.
keep getting lower and lower? Okay.
5 range increments is the maximum any weapon can go.
Well, there we go. That's damage. Subtract that. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Speaking of subtracting damage, during the golem's turn, you would have noticed the slight scratch that Simimi had done just sort of fades.
Oh, really? Of course.
In short, it has fast healing.
There's a 16 hit.
No.
All right. That doesn't hit, so Ricky's going to run in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna skate in around the corner wearing his hover skates.
Alright.
And he's gonna fire a burst at the golem.
Alright.
Please.
Ricky,
Yeah!
what does the scouter say about his power level?
I'd say it's pretty high. Is that hit?
It's 1006.
That goes straight through his form and just plinks off the back wall.
Fuck's sake.
Y'all missed the joke I was going for, but you know, that's fine.
I got it.
Okay, Ricky got it.
He answered as Ricky would.
Then he does. You know what? No. Yeah, no. I was drawing a pointer for what he was gonna do, but you know what? That's a bad idea. I'm just gonna zoom.
Alright. Full turn to fly to a different location?
Yep. And move to physically, like, stand in the doorway.
Alright. Doorway is open. You see... That is currently running through the cafeteria, cafe area.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I didn't move it. All I did is just unhide it. It's been moving during its own turn when it was hidden.
I know, but that's like his reaction. He just gets down. This thing's charging. He's like, motherfucker.
less charging and more trying to sprint through to get to that doorway to make a hole, which, well, you got to first.
You will become the door.
Sup, motherfucker?
And you closed that door, did you, Zim?
No, because I didn't have the ability to with,
Oh,
full...
you can close it, you can't lock it.
Sure, I'll close it.
Alright. In that case, with it being closed, you will lose sight of the golem, but it won't attack you. So,
Hey, at least this
Hell,
way,
it's
if
time.
the door opens, I know that either the golem's coming or something else.
Well, it is going to move back towards Mimi. And fire a shuriken on his retreat. At of course the Adamus golem.
alright. That is going to be a miss. It goes again straight through the form and hits the wall behind.
Yep, Mimi retreat.
What?
Just that thing almost knocked me over. And I didn't do anything there. I don't know about this.
That moment when a 20 misses.
I mean, a 20 missing in Starfinder is
Yeah,
not uncommon.
That is true. That is true.
Because,
It's just higher level.
everything has a plus 10 and such, so AC is expected to be super high.
Yeah.
By the way, I'll link you guys the photo. That's what the Adamas nanotech golem looks like.
He's shiny.
And that cloud is just that's the nano swarms that has been basically converting people into cyber zombies. It's a living, walking cloud of it.
Yeah, Mimi, I'm liking this a lot less. I had a shot at him. I missed. At Murad, I mean.
So Mimi's turn.
So this is made out of the Adamas?
So this is made out of the nano swarms, little nanomachines that eat people's bones and turn them into cyber zombies. It's made out of a swarm of that stuff, which
That's
happens to be Adamas.
It's probably not undead.
No, it's you're 99% certain this thing would be a construct.
Hmm. That seems like a problem. You know what? Let's do a tactical retreat. Sounds like a good idea.
Thank goodness. If you weren't gonna, I'd be going in after you.
First, I'm going to cast a spell. 10, 19, 20, 25. Hey, Ricky?
Yeah. What the, are you fucking run away?
Yes, do you have any explosives?
I fucking do.
Okay. Let's bring this door down.
What? Just fucking cave it in?
That's one way to keep it trapped, right?
Let's bring this DoorDash down. Funny because DoorDash is actually down right now.
And a bunch of shot grenades. What about that? Just throw it at that boy.
That works.
Let it fucking do something.
Alright, so that was the Samimi's turn. Now we're back to this guy. It is going to level its auto pistol at Benny and take a shot. That is most definitely a hit. I misread that at first. I was trying to figure out why its 23 hit your 25 AC, and then I realized I rolled 33.
Oh.
So it does 16 damage in a hail of bullets. And then moves and takes cover behind that wall.
Do I still have line of sight?
Yeah, you can still see it, it's just got partial cover.
Not to me, it don't.
Through the wall.
And Professor's turn. Yeah, but it doesn't know that you can bypass its cover. So
That is true.
it's going to be doing the standard thing of, okay, there's the target, shoot, take cover.
And there is no way to lock this door.
No.
I mean, you could do what we're about to do.
Yeah, you can destroy the area.
Well, I got a lot of tricks up my sleeve. Ooh, actually.
I got nothing up my sleeves. I was wearing my sleeveless shirt today.
Could Ember use his flames and such to basically weld the door shut?
Alright, I'll need a damage roll from Ember against the door. Because it may take more than one turn to do.
Well, it will be a full attack, so...
Alright. You're guessing if you keep up that pace, one more round will weld it shut.
The professor also has an igniter. I talked to you about the igniter.
Which one was this one? The...
Sets things on fire.
Oh yeah. I thought that was something that that Ember had as an AoE.
Both.
Huh.
Except the professor's is ranged.
Yeah, the Professor's is the standard one, whereas Ember's is just everything around me is now on fire.
Yeah.
Also, one other thing for Ember, just as a note, Ember is immune to all fire. So it's got full fire immunity.
Excellent. Who's
everybody
messing
smell
around with the
napalm morning?
microwave? Well, that's the fire damage from the professor's igniter.
Alright.
And
Wait,
that'll
hold
be it
on. You
for my
didn't roll
turn.
to hit.
No, it's
It's
door.
a door.
That's like an AC 10, isn't it?
It's a
Uh,
door.
If you're attacking an inanimate object that is not possessed or being influenced by another player at all, it's AC 2. And
He couldn't hit one.
Ones don't automatically fail on inanimate objects that are uncontested.
Okay, fine.
The only way you could ever miss is if you have less than a +1 bonus and you roll a 1.
Okay, fair, fine.
I don't know why the designers made that a hey, yeah, this so maybe the peasant that with +0 can sometimes miss. I think that's why they did it, but I don't know. It's kind of stupid.
Maybe they made it so that non-combat classes couldn't miss it, and then it'd be like, funny moment, like, you missed the door?
Possibly.
Anyhow.
All right, you see the that scattergun level itself again
At who?
at Ricky.
I'm gonna deflect this bitch.
Oh, you got a trick for it, do you?
Yes, I do. I use my shotgun fist to do so, since it's a kinetic weapon and it has to match as far as kinetic versus energy. I get to roll an attack as a reaction with +5.
All right, and you have to match its attack, do you?
Match its attack or better.
All right, give me the roll and let's see. No,
Fuck!
not even close.
Woo!
It rolled a 37.
That's a spicy meatball.
I like to think I at least prevented some damage. See, look, it's light damage.
Yeah, it levels a shotgun at you. You're like, okay, I'm gonna deflect this.
Yeah, I'll shotgun back at it. What is? It's a shotgun. I
I get a fortitude save from Ricky.
don't think it's gonna be very good. Where's my fort? No, we got this.
All right, that is 10 feet
That-
backwards. You are pushed by the.
Oh, perfect. I meant to go that way.
That
Don't mind
hovered
that
on a
sound. That
nat
was just my
20.
spine.
Pardons him.
It hovered on a nat 20.
But yes, the impact was so strong it literally threw you back. And you watched the damage that Samimi caused just sort of fade and heal.
Mm.
So Ricky, you're up.
All right.
Hey, can you bring one of those menus on your way out? I smell pizza.
Fuck you. Ow. I'm going to. Before I start going, I'm gonna reach into my bag. Since it's my unique Starfinder Society bag, I can do so as I think it's a swift action. Grab a grenade, and I'm going to toss it as I leave. The grenade I'm grabbing is unfortunately a shot grenade Mark 1. Oh, that's not bad.
It's not going to hit the golem directly, but it's a 10 or a 26 is enough to get the square.
Perfect.
Which grenades at making the attack against the person always seem weird. Like you
Yeah.
want to just square,
Mm-hmm.
which is AC 10.
Mm-hmm.
So that's enough to be accurate on target. So roll me the damage.
All right. And it's a shot grenade.
I roll it twice.
Whatever. It's electricity. Who cares? I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Oh,
Dude.
did you roll the damage twice?
Yeah, it's 1d8.
Ah, okay.
Now I don't have that grenade anymore, and I am now outside the building, and I'm gonna shoot it again with my drone at a minus Actually, I'm gonna have him move his speed, so it'll be only at a -4 since he's only 140 feet away now.
All right.
Because his speed is actually 40. 17, I'm guessing, does not hit.
No.
Alright, that's gonna be my turn. I'm gonna be outside, and I'm gonna try not to die.
All right, Benny, the robot assassin plinked you with some bullets. It's your turn.
Right, I forgot I was muted. I did just realize I can't do trick attack with my triple attack, so I'm trying to weigh.
The extra d6 for damage, or the extra attack?
The extra d8. The extra 5d8. Yeah, the extra 5d8 was... Yeah, that's pretty good. I do think...
Good lord.
This is basically him doing the sniper rifle headshot thing.
I am pretty I don't think there's anything in here that's... requires a
I think you need to
selection.
make a stealth check first, just to make sure you can actually get the shot off.
Do you just before making an attack attempt a bluff, intimidate, or stealth check, one of those three, associated with your specialization, with a DC equal to 20 plus your target CR. See, that might be the backbreaker there, because the CR we're getting at now is CR 9, so that's a
DC 29.
DC 29 with bluff, intimidate, or stealth. I could do it pretty well with stealth. Actually, I could do pretty good with a few things. Bluff, intimidate, or stealth. My intimidate is plus 10. That's wow. So yeah, no, I could. Yeah, I could do. But now, then the question is, which I haven't thought about: am I able to even do a full attack with this?
Yes, you're able to do 2, but you can't use your
You
trick
can't
to
use
get
the
a
triple
3rd,
attack. Okay.
or later on your 4th.
Yeah, a plus 5d8 on 2 attacks, I think, would outdamage just rolling the extra d10s for the normal attack. So I'll go with that. But like you said, first I gotta make a stealth check to see if I get the extra damage.
Yep,
DC.
and it's per attack as well, so...
Okay. I did not know that. That one does not get it. Just barely.
So first
Sadness.
attack won't get the bonus, and this is where the calculations come in.
No!
So
That's
in this
sad.
case, going the triple attack would have been the better option, but you didn't know that.
Well, maybe, because triple attack does give me the -2.
Hmm.
And I don't even know if my attacks have hit yet. But actually, going for a full round attack gives me -2 anyways.
Yeah.
Oofy. Does a 20 hit?
Miss.
Oof. Well, then that won't hit.
That 20 doesn't hit even without the cover.
Yeah, its base AC is 22.
Benny calls out over TechNet. I've got targets moving into the east side. Gonna need some backup soon.
East?
West.
Okay, we'll be over there with the professor.
West. I mix up my west and east so much it's stupid. That's an out of character thing, not an in character thing. I'm just dumb.
They're on the west side.
Yes.
All right, Pellet, you're up.
Get under here. Sup?
I assume you're going to close the door since you're all out.
Yes. And then I'm gonna flip it off after it's closed.
Or are you going to do any other actions?
Well, how's the other exits? How are the other exits looking, guys?
I literally just said target's east side. Come on, pay attention.
right, let's see over there.
Actually,
I'm
over
sorry,
here on
there's
the east side, we are currently welding the door shut.
I
Are the
just got
targets on the east side
blasted
or
by
not?
a lot of force. I
The east side
apologize.
is perfectly clear.
I'm
For
sorry,
the
did I say east side?
moment.
God
Yeah.
damn it, west side. Fucking left.
See, I'm not the only confused one. At least you didn't just get blasted through a suit.
So we would be coming up to Simimi's turn.
Jeffrey, can I just request that you make an icon that is like a token that is literally just a compass and put it in the map for me?
Give me a moment.
Wait, do you have one?
I'd need to upload it, but I should be able to.
Yay! Because this is the third time now, and I don't know if I'm smart enough.
Oh, well, guess we probably should get over there quick.
I'm gonna use my jetpack next turn.
That's a really far away. I guess I'll start running.
I said if you have fly, you can spend a full round action to move to any other location on the outside. With you flying over the underhive, so if that makes a difference to how you do it.
I'll just do 2 move actions. I will be there next round. I have a flight ability, but it takes a standard action to activate, so... Man, I get a lot of exercise lately.
Can't you sprint like 4 times your speed, or is that only a straight line?
Only a straight line.
Damn it.
Almost have that compass ready for you.
So, Mimi, are you done with your turn? Yeet.
There we go. There's your compass.
It's high def.
Yeah, that's nice.
Where is it?
I just shared it.
Where? Oh, there it is. Yay!
Right on top.
I thought you were making it like I thought you were putting it as a token, but that works
No.
too. All right.
Alright, so... the assassin is going to move up the door. And as it runs up, you see a rather large blade appear out of one of its arms.
It begins.
It's going to take a slice at Benny.
Ugh.
And it misses.
Oh,
Okay.
Professor's turn.
One moment, I'm running the Stream Raiders battle.
Alright.
All right. Jeez, we are not getting many participants.
I apologize, I'm busy running a game.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm teasing.
All right. Well, I guess we're just gonna keep welding the door shut.
And that is enough to weld the door shut to the point that it ain't opening. The only way to get through here now is to basically destroy the door/wall.
Works for me.
Which is about the best you could possibly get. Like, even if they collapse the top one with rubble, it'll still be able to be bashed through.
Yeah.
At this point, it's probably stronger than the wall itself.
The east door has been welded shut.
Alright. And you guys have closed off that door, so you lose sight of the Adamas Nanotech Golem. Means we're back to Ricky.
all right. I'm gonna have Eddie stick around, and I'm going to start heading around the corner. It's part of my move action. Uh, all right, I'm going to use one move action to move over here. As part of my move action, I'm going to overload my hover skates so that it makes my movement speed 50 for this round. And then using my standard action, I'm going to reload my fist. And that is going to be... That's going to be my turn, actually.
Getting ready for the sprint down.
Correct. And also having something ready to deflect.
Alright, Benny, you are up. The assassin droid in front of you attempted to stab you, but missed.
All right, I think I have a thing now that allows me to fire up close now, don't I?
Let me double check. I don't know if it was something with the bypass tax opportunity or not. This would have been an operative.
I think it was. No, it wasn't uncanny agility.
And I think you gave up that ability for the. I think that was something you were working on in the future.
Maybe it might have been, yeah.
Because you've got yourself like planned out to level 15 or something now, don't you?
I don't think
At least-
entirely planned out.
But no, you do not have the ability to avoid attacks of opportunity in melee yet.
Hmm. What can I do here? That's the inside bonus. Oh, ability doesn't do
Actually,
it.
now here it is. Whenever an opponent misses you with a melee attack, you can take a guarded step as a reaction, as long as you remain within the opponent's threatened area. If you take this step, you can't take a guarded step, so because they missed you, you can take a 5-foot step.
Oh!
That was the feat you needed to lead up to the ability to sticky gun in their face.
Ah! It's a good thing he missed with that melee attack then. Cool. So free 5-foot step.
Which means you are out of combat range to, so he can't get an AO on you. So he can, you can shoot him.
All right. Now the age-old question: do I want to go for the trick attack again or the triple attack?
He does have cover from the door.
No, he doesn't.
Well, he does. You just ignore cover. I would like to remind everyone, especially the chat, what today's donation bonus is. It's called reinforcements.
That doesn't sound like a good thing.
It could go either way. I love the vague ones.
I'm gonna try a trick attack again because that could be devastating if it hits. So here's the 2 stealth checks. That one hits.
Yep, that's one successful.
No, it was on a 9.
Alright, so your first attack, if it hits, will do the bonus damage.
All right, if it hits. Come on, baby. Don't fail me now. 22? Damn it.
22.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
Confirm failure. That's a fail.
Zim, we need a critical fail card for Benny.
It's
All
getting
right.
red.
What type is it?
It is,
Kinetic piercing?
Range,
Kinetic.
piercing, kinetic.
yeah, range piercing kinetic.
Zim looks through for the devastating piercing or the devastating kinetic.
No, no. My box just doesn't want to cooperate with me.
I'm teasing her. I would never accuse anyone of actually cheating, because the second you accuse someone of cheating or think about it, it just ruins the game for everyone. So I always trust everyone.
So, kinetic, ranged piercing?
That's correct.
Oof, that hurt. All your attacks have a 20% miss chance for 1d4 rounds. And it's an extreme
Alright.
melee.
Give me 1d4 in the tower then, please, Benny.
Alright.
Alright, it's that many rounds.
Alright.
You must have messed up your scope as you dodged away from the sword.
You assume I'm using a scope.
Would you rather I say messed up the barrel?
No.
360 no scope, triple collateral. Come on, guys, get on my level.
All right, Pellet, you're up.
I need to put this guy prone.
I am flying down and doing the same thing, but not to Murat.
Wait, hold on. I need to check something real quick. Because this might be important. Because I've got debilitating trick, and I don't know if that. Does it count as hitting them with a trick attack if I hit the trick attack but not the attack itself?
No.
Okay. Then
So
that's
that's the downside with the trick attacks. Basically, you need to make 2 successful attacks.
Yeah.
But the payoff is, 5d8.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's why it's a little bit contentious. Alright, so Pellet has made a full move. It is now basically blocking the door.
Yes.
So, yeah, Jenny, you dodge this shot, you shoot back wildly, and then Pellet does a superhero landing in front of you.
Ah, there you are. About time.
Does that take a full action?
Yes, to do the fly to any location is a full round action.
That makes perfect sense to me. Worth it.
Samimi, you're up.
Gonna move 40 feet. Gosh, I love these spring heel jacks. And since it's already in my hand,
Oh!
It's a critical hit.
Alright, what type?
That's ranged energy. Frostbite. That's the cold one, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah, ranged energy cold.
Oh! Oh, wait, that's an extreme piercing. Okay. Alright, energy, armor crunch. The damage also applies to the target's armor, which grants 2 less EAC until the damage is repaired.
In short, just -2 armor class. Forever. And it's also staggered.
boom! Headshot. I'm as cold as ice.
What does Stagger do?
I think you can take a move or a standard, but not both. I think.
I think it's one or the other. Can I take a single move or standard action? And that's the devastating critical effect of Samimi's gun. Alright, in that case, with his one action, going to take a 5-foot step to demonstrate it. He's going to close the door.
Asshole.
Little does he know, his options for open doors right now fairly limited.
So, Professor, you up?
Yay! I have seen 0 action in this combat. We're running.
Since he's on the edge, could he theoretically like double around for a full action?
Not without flight.
Ah, that would do it.
He can sprint next round, though.
Mm.
Don't you have the hoverboard?
I
Oh, that's
don't
me.
have anything like that. I can just sprint to where Ricky's at my next turn, and then sprint to you guys the following turn, and then I can do stuff.
Did you guys destroy the north side?
No, they talked about it, but they didn't actually do it.
So the north side just open.
No, the door's closed, but
I mean, yeah, but they could literally just open the door and walk out if they wanted to.
in theory.
Yeah.
The way I pass the turn.
Alright. All that happens, and it's Ricky's turn.
We're going in.
Good
Use my
luck.
full action to move. We don't get. Won't get. Our movement speed isn't 50 feet. Thank God, that would make me dangerous. But I'm going to move my full movement. All 180 feet of it, I think. So I'm just gonna go right about here. Bada boink. Zoom around. And actually, I'm going to get right up next to the door, right in front of Samimi. So that's going to be my action. Eddie's action, he's going to float a little bit closer, so he's about 80 feet outside of the door, and he's going to watch it. He does have augmented senses, so I believe he gets extra points on perception checks.
Alright. Well, because the door's closed, at minimum, the door opening is going to give something away.
Oh yeah, I would hope.
Benny, you're up.
Goddamn mute. Professor. Professor!
Professor?
Zim?
Yes, what can I do for you?
How many of those targets is your animal smelling?
He does have a name, you know.
How many targets is... It's Ember, right? Ember, yes. How many targets is Ember smelling?
Well, Jaffer?
4.
4.
Okay, good. And then he just goes to... I'll give the trick attack one more try. It's been failing me today, but I gotta try.
Door's closed.
Oh, you're right. Is that full concealment?
No, it's no line of sight, so
Full concealment.
there's a wall.
Total concealment, yes. So I'll 5-foot step and open the door.
Okay.
And 5-foot step.
I think it was more in this case that there was no path to be able to be drawn, so... Yes,
But
5-foot step, open the door, which means you will only get one attack.
Okay. I can still trick attack it though.
Yeah.
So it's like surprise.
No, it's not surprised.
God
This is a
damn
try.
it!
Well, no trick attack bonus. You've been rolling horribly on all those.
I have been. I'm sad.
That will hit, though,
even... Oh, it will?
thanks to Samimi crunching its armor.
Yay!
Now, before you roll
No,
anything
it was
else,
only
Oh.
the energy armor class. His attack there is against KAC, not EAC.
I adjusted both because it's easier to have them both the same.
Yes.
So in this case, I'm going to let him get away with it. You do actually hit. The 20% mischance that you're stuck with did not affect you here.
Yay. I'm stuck with at maximum 4 rounds. Bam. Welcome to Compton.
Alright, and you see busting through the back. That.
What's up, buddy?
How did he get here?
I'm guessing he walked.
That's the one that was from the other door. Pretty much the second Zim started welding it, he started moving. It's just taken him 3 rounds to get here.
Heavy man.
He just
Through what
Kool-Aid
door?
Man's through the wall. He said he burst through the wall.
No, came bursting into the room, not through the wall. He came in through the door to the south.
But I'm guessing he burst that door down.
He certainly had to break the door a little bit to do so.
Just Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah.
He's going to make levels a weapon against Benny. Oh dear.
That's it.
Alright, just a hit. Not a critical.
Okay. Okay.
As it levels what appears to be some sort of heavy laser at you. And deals 14 damage. Which brings us to Pellet's turn.
Pellet, that shield would come in handy right now.
Well, it's a good thing I have it. Pellet's gonna try to bull rush this robot with the shield.
The assassin robot?
Number 4.
Alright.
What kind of roll would that be?
That would be a basic melee attack, basically.
Okay.
Oh, more than do it. So give me a strength check.
Alrighty. Okay. That the subsequent leaps took it out of him or something.
So we'll rush it 10 feet back. So you've just charged it and just shoved it down the stairs. It does remain upright though, it did not fall.
Well, that's less fantastic, but I'll take it.
Samimi, you're up.
Get in there. Go for it.
Hmm. Nope, too far away for that to be effective, so... And it's a robot and a golem. They're a little bit short on mines. You know what? Let's have some fun. Let's get the zoomies on.
Zoomy! Ah. Oh, are you hasting pellet?
I'm hasting at least everyone around here. I don't think I can reach the professor. Sorry. Yeah, 25 feet plus 5 feet per other level.
Yeah.
Can't reach
Eddie
the
and Professor, unfortunately, are outside of range of it.
But that hits Pellet, me, Benny, and Ricky. But not the silly robot assassin or the golem, because they smell bad.
Wow. Unforgivable.
Alright, so the assassin is going to provoke an attack of opportunity as it backs off.
Get him.
It's clobber him time.
I'm not so frightened of you. I've seen much, much worse.
We're waiting on Pellet to take the attack of opportunity.
Oh, the attack of opportunity, I didn't see that. This time it's a robot. I'm going back to my trusty Nagamaki. I haven't pulled that
Alright.
out yet this session. Why did that roll 2?
Because you made it a full attack.
How did I do that? Oh, yes, I see how I
Yeah,
did
there's
that.
a
Never
button
mind.
for it.
Alright,
But
you
they rolled the same
uh,
thing, so...
Yeah, you rolled 19 on both, so I'm happy enough to say that, yeah, you hit with your attack of opportunity, so you can roll damage.
Waste of a good roll right there.
That was it.
Alright. It does successfully manage to pull back, and it slips past the cybernetic golem, and it is going to take a shot back at Pellet, because ow. And actually bounces off your armor.
Oh,
It
yeah,
took a
I've
shot
seen,
with took a shot with a laser rifle, and it bounced off your armor.
I've seen far worse than you.
Professor.
Well, on his way back, he's gonna check this door. If it's possible that somebody could just open it, oh, it's already open?
No, you check the door, and that's what you see.
No, I'm not opening the door.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I was looking, like, checking it's closed, right?
Okay, it is closed until Ember smashes into it and pulls it open, revealing that.
Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna stop here and hit the close button. And hold it closed. And have
Alright, it
Ember
closes
start
again.
and have Ember start welding.
Start welding.
Yes.
All right, we'll just get one this round because
Okay.
you guys sprinted down here. I was sort of hoping you wouldn't, quote unquote, check the door.
I just
So
got a
the
little blip on the
professor
radar.
is going to relay that to the others.
Are you gotta be kidding me? At least face your incoming death with a little bit of fucking dignity.
You all get a ping on your on the internal TACnet and the your communicators from Mara.
Oh boy.
Oh,
What
hello.
would it take to get out?
As if that's a fucking option.
I was merely gonna glance over at Ricky.
Yeah, I
Hmm,
know,
you-
I know. I'll fucking fix the encryption later.
Well, that
But-
too, I guess.
I
Um,
could return to you the failed traitor.
Excuse me?
Who?
The failure that turned traitor.
Do they have a name?
You call them coup.
Hey, if we're gonna be doing negotiations, how about you tell your boys to stand down?
If you
Yeah,
back
like
out,
it's-
they won't follow. Then we can talk.
That's reasonable. I think we should take that, guys.
On that, it'll swap to Ricky's turn.
I'm gonna turn off my my microphone for a sec, and just say to these guys in earshot. I'm just gonna say, no, 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 no. This is the perfect fucking time for an escape. What, we just like stand out here and wait? Yeah, no, he's gonna take 5 seconds, open up a window, turn invisible, and run off. I know for a fact he'd do that because that's exactly what I would do.
Okay, so let's find a way to satisfy both requirements.
So you guys have access to this same map, and as you can see, pretty much everywhere that's solid walls all the way around.
Right.
He's got a fucking escape hatch somewhere. I'm
I
gonna.
can think of one way. That does not use any of the external doors.
Since he is up towards the top, I'm gonna make my way back there.
So do I take the shot?
Fucking take the shot at Mara. I mean, if
I don't
it.
get-
Fucking,
I don't have a shot on Mara.
I mean, fuck yeah. If we can reduce the numbers, yeah. Because we got him fucking cornered. But his fucking nanotech mech is not very cool.
Yeah, tech mechs tend to be bad.
You know what? Fucking fine. If we can manage to get Ku out of this, if we can manage to get her back out of this, then I guess I will be fucking content for now. Because A,
I'm
security's
kind of
probably on
revenge
their
on
way and very pissed.
I'm kind of upset on her behalf because that's kind of insulting being called a traitor like that.
Also, were you here for the part that she got disconnected?
No, I wasn't. I was
Well,
asleep.
Yeah, that's what happened. Anyways,
I had a late night. Some of us actually have dating lives.
Influences happened.
I'm excited.
I'm worried.
Wired redeemed major influence for never surrender. I
don't know
assume
if any of
that
them are
means.
surrendering.
I assume that means the Mara.
does not surrender. Fights.
I mean, this
You
could
think
go either
Mara was
way.
planning on surrendering?
I'm going to have Eddie jet dash to my location.
I feel like this is less of a surrender and more of a temporary peace treaty.
Oh, actually, so my speed is 60 feet. Yeah.
Did you guys read the name of the stream? What I named this one?
The siege. What is this, Rainbow Six?
Love that. Anyways,
I mean, we are welding doors shut and we are fortifying, so like basically.
very true, very true.
Oh my god, Pellet just has a shield. I'm pretty sure that's one of the siege characters.
Oh no.
Montang.
Yeah, that's
Does-
it. Pellet's
Does he
just
have
Monty.
claymores? He doesn't have a pistol.
So does that make the nanotech golem Tachanka?
Probably. Honestly, yeah.
I'm curious what that makes him Mimi.
And that means the professor is literally just Doc.
But yes, it's
Anywho. I'm going to hold an action to triple attack the golem if he makes an attack on us. On any one of us who are there. Can I do
Alright.
that?
Yep.
Okay.
The golem appears to be aiming its laser at the party, but does not pull the trigger. Pellet's turn.
Pellet will keep in front of Samimi and Benny, but he's going to back away and out. Can I have him
Alright.
back all the way out, but canonically have them all behind him still?
Yeah,
when they
so
go on
because
their turn?
Samimi's next, I'm assuming. Samimi, you're also going to back out, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright.
Benny, are you going to stay at that spot or go further back?
I'm gonna stay. Actually, I'll. Can I 5 foot step back or something?
So
Okay.
at this point, I'm almost willing to call it a break in combat because we're at the bottom of the order, and there's basically a temporary hold on hostilities. So everyone's backed off. I'm assuming the professor's going to finish welding that north door.
Yes.
Alright, and as you finish there, you will lose sight of these other two. Alright, so you'll get a ping back from Mara. So, I do not wish to die.
No shit.
I'm sure you do not wish to lose your... You can almost hear the disgust in the voice. Ally?
No, definitely not.
Are we gonna do this handoff?
I send you the countervirus once I'm free.
And we just trust you to do that?
Yeah, no fucking deal.
And you expect me to trust you to honor your word?
You seem pretty good at escaping just, you know, in plain sight. So why don't we just leave a door open for you so you can skedaddle away after you give us the virus?
You leave?
we'll still fucking be here, but we'll be out of eye shot once we open the door. You got a bunch of minions. Just fucking send them out first. Test the waters.
I mean, there is always the other way where we come in and take the countervirus off your corpse.
Yeah, also, I don't know if you know, but your whole scheme ain't that popular with station security, and I can only surmise that they're probably on their way. So you either deal with us, or you don't negotiate with security.
I'd be more worried about the station itself.
Explain.
Anyone who wants can make a computers check.
Anybody who wants.
Hey, people who don't make computers checks, why don't you make a computers check? Just yeah, thank you, pal.
So that rolled on a 3, and it skidded across the whole field, and didn't move off of 3.
Neat. So we've got a 42 from Ricky.
Alright, so Ricky and Samimi as well. He tied himself into the TACnet. Which means, yes, he can see through your cameras and listen to your communications, but you can also see through his.
Oh goodness. What is he looking at?
So, you guys now have access to where their locations are. When you look there, you see that he is in some sort of temple. Looking up at the wall, it appears to be a temple to Nai.
I was about to say, yes, the Temple of Booze. Benny knows this temple well.
Oh boy.
I want safe passage off Absalom.
He's going to be just standing right there, looking to where he ought to be and just really wanting to just pull out a gun and start shooting.
That wall is 15 feet thick, dude.
Yeah. So it is. Got a lot of bullets.
Where's that phasing bullet that Benny was looking at when you need one?
Yeah. Wait a minute.
The ultimate assassination.
Wait a minute. Hey, Professor.
I've got the ultimate fucking gamble.
What can
Holy
I do
shit.
for you?
Did you sell that special thing that you got from the weird guy?
I'm afraid you will have to be a little bit more specific on that.
I don't know if she can be more specific.
You know, the weird guy who fixed the ship? We got stuff from? Did you sell the thing you got from that weird person?
Okay, so in character, the professor would know this. Out of character, I have no freaking clue what she's talking about.
Helmet
Oh, wait.
teleportation?
The tiara.
The helmet.
Yeah,
Or the
Nope,
circle of
I still have
teleportation, I
it.
think it was.
I still have it.
We've got line of sight to that room, thanks to this TACnet upgrade. I don't think Marat knows that we've got line of sight to that room.
He knows. He knows that for a fact.
I don't think he knows that that's all we need.
Actually, we don't even need the line of sight.
He's fucking listening, guys.
Yeah,
We're
not
talking out of
discussing-
character.
Yeah, we're not.
That's why Samimi was being very coy of the thing from the guy who fixed the ship.
Yes. We're in character, we're being very coy about it. Out of character, oh yeah, okay, let's talk the actual strategy.
Yeah, let's talk the rules and everything.
I'm pretty sure we can use that to teleport all of us into the room with him.
Okay, but here's the question. Do we want to?
Do we want to wreck his stuff?
Do we want to wreck his stuff? What about the other guy's stuff?
So I'm pretty sure that if we teleport in there,
Mm-hmm.
Samimi can desanctify this location.
Okay.
So that it will not be a temple to Nai. Or at least it won't be a deconsecrated temple to Nai.
Does that immediately get rid of a Adamas nanotech golem?
I'm assuming that golem is trying to move towards our location.
That golem, I'm pretty sure.
You've been watching that golem is always staying next to Mara. That golem is staying by Mara the whole time. The others have been moving around the nanotech golem. It's been staying with Mara the whole time.
Yeah. The nanotech is his. That is his meat shield.
What kind of action does that helmet take to activate, and how often can it be activated?
I can use it once per day.
Yep.
That said, it does not actually specify how close the other creatures have to be teleported alongside me.
For teleportation, it basically has to be touch. You have to be touching them.
So we would basically spend one turn all grouping together. At that point, he would know we're grouping together to try and do something. After which we would be inside. We'd be able to do something inside. Keep in mind, we don't know how many turns it would take to do said thing inside. And then we would also have to get out. My main concern is keeping in mind this escape strategy. Because we can definitely carry out the objective, but at what cost?
Okay, so next question. Is there a door between that nano golem and where Marat currently is?
No. Actually, yes, there is. I do see it, but it is open. So there is a door, but it is open.
I think that's even a glass door, too, so, like, that wouldn't even do anything.
I was just wondering if we could close it and immediately start welding it as soon as we poured in.
Probably not. Okay, but assuming we do weld it, that does not change our escape strategy. In fact, if anything, it worsens it.
Well, no, because then the escape strategy becomes we kill or knock this guy out with the door welded shut, and we leave the next day. The same way we got in.
Do you think that they won't figure out a way within 24 hours to get inside that room?
Do you think the golem's going to take more than 24 seconds to bash that door down?
Even welded. Again, like I said, I think that's a glass door. Just like looking at the picture on there, that thing looks like it's glass.
So to put it in perspective, I did the math. For the golem to bash through the 15 feet walls, takes him about an hour. So, like,
that's assuming he goes at it the worst possible way.
Yeah, that's what I planned. Like, if worst comes to worst, how long does it take you to get through the walls? I've done that in D&D games before. I ruined a DM's maze. It had this really nice maze with like 1 inch thick walls between everything. and I had a mage, and I'm like, we have the map. Cool. We can either spend all this time moving, or I can knock down 3 walls and we have a straight shot out. Okay. I just started smashing walls.
Only inch thick walls, really?
Yeah, I even double checked with them. Double checked with the DM. It's like, oh yeah, it's inch thick steel.
How
Okay,
much do we
cool.
want this guy dead? How much do we want this guy dead?
Like one fireball would like destroy like 50 of those walls, wouldn't it?
No, so an inch thick is still decent.
Yeah, no,
That's-
I know. An inch of metal is a decent amount, but like fireball would just burn through so many of those, wouldn't it?
Oh, this was a Shadowrun as well, so it wasn't even fireball. It was shatter, which does extra damage against inanimate objects.
Oh my god!
And I was overcasting at force 12. Normally, the maximum you can cast is force 6.
What? How the hell do you overcast?
By
So what
taking-
is inside the
by-
room that he's inside? I want to know if there's any
Yeah.
big, important-looking consoles, any
one
doomsday
he's at?
looking machinery. Yeah, the
So
one
the
he's.
console he's at appears to be a communications console. You're seeing binary fly across it very, very quickly.
Can I see
the rest
exactly
of it-
what he's doing?
So if you slow down the recording and try and review
Or
it,
if he's actually inputting it, I'm guessing he has a data jack.
basically he's like wireless connected to it.
Gotcha.
He appears to be tied into the Absalon communication systems.
He's delaying the police response.
The external Absalon communication systems.
Oh. No, then.
Is he doing that through the console in this building?
Yes.
That would have been really smart though if he was like literally just delaying the police response sound. That would have been awesome.
Hey! Where's the generator for this building?
See just southwest of the golem, that blue glowy thing behind the chairs, in the small tunnel behind the chairs.
That's it. There's also a secondary one that's not a backup generator, but is currently running a whole bunch of gaming equipment, as can
Yeah.
be seen in the bottom left side.
Bottom left corner.
Yes, the southwest. Thank you, Compass.
If we were to knock that out, wouldn't that interrupt his connection to Absalom Station's communications array?
Yes.
This would do that, but I'm not sure what that would accomplish.
The professor can easily get in there.
Yeah, we really can't get easily into anywhere right now.
Into.
Out of is a different question.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem.
You see, Zim, this is why when you said is giving you a teleport overpowered. No, giving you a 1 use per day teleport is not overpowered. It's a
2
great
use.
escape mechanism. Oh, 2 use is more dangerous. But a 1 use, you can get out of somewhere, or you can get into somewhere.
Good luck with the alternative.
It's a great emergency escape button. It's a great, I need to get to this location. But it's not usable enough to be a tactical, I'm just going to break the game with teleports.
It's a great if we all get in there and somehow get past the Adamas nanotech golem and somehow take out Mara. It's a great way to escape. That would be a great escape plan if we could somehow get to Mara without the Adamas nanotech golem literally on our asses. I don't know if that's going to happen, though. If you guys can think of a way to get in there to insert tactically without that thing fucking us up, that's a great escape plan. Actually, hold on. How many targets does it affect?
Up to
teleport.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it. Do the targets have to be willing?
For teleport, no, but they do get a will save.
The golems don't.
There's ooh.
Actually, these guys do have will saves. These golems specifically will saves.
So, from
Pepper, you
my
are really quiet suddenly.
Sorry, I moved my microphone away from my mouth because I was eating a sandwich.
from the various data that I've received, am I able to make any sort of how would I go about disabling that generator? Is there a button?
So the generator itself can be physically accessed to shut it down, but there's no remote ability to shut it down.
Okay. What sort of actual control, though? Is it a little console? Is it a simple console that I can just like press a button on?
It would be
He's
a
asking
relatively
is-
simple console.
It's relatively.
try-
And it's like an open pathway to it.
So there's a
Aside
if you
from the main door.
see that behind the chairs, there's sort of a panel on the wall that you'd need to remove to get in there.
Okay.
But then you're in basically the generator, and there's a small power box just beneath it, and that's where the controls would be.
Gotcha. I understand. What's the... Hold on. I don't need drawing. I need pointers. So to that would be 70 feet. It's 5 feet per 2 levels. It's really little.
I think that's level 24.
It's 45 feet. God damn it. Okay. I can get closer, that would work. But it won't. Does it have to always stay in range? Yeah.
How high is the ceiling?
Most of the area inside the underhive has 20 to 25 feet ceilings. The small passage there with the generator is literally a 5 foot by 5 foot by 5 foot sort of crawl space area.
So if you get on top of it,
Yeah. How high up is the roof above this?
20 to 25 feet in most areas, I think I said.
I have a very dumb idea. Very dumb idea.
It's too bad Ricky is the only member out of the group who cannot shut off his TACnet access.
Oh, I can. I can very much so.
well, if he shuts off his TACnet access, at that exact moment, Mara's gonna know something's up. So let's put out our options
She's gonna
here.
know something's fucked up.
Let's lay out our options here. We can teleport in and then have to fight our way out.
I
We
might
can-
have a solution.
How idiot-proof are normal reactors?
Pretty idiot proof.
Fuck.
Doesn't mean you
Oh,
should
wait a
still
minute, if I'm
send
gonna
me
be-
in.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna be 20 feet. Okay.
Wait.
How Ricky-proof are reactors?
Okay. When you say something is idiot proof, that's how easy is it to accidentally break it?
Gotcha.
If you're trying to break something, it's impossible for it to be idiot proof.
Okay.
Because once
How
you
resist-
try and break something, you can break it.
How resistant are the walls to electromagnetic radiation? As in me trying to push data through it.
15 feet of concrete is going to destroy most signals you try and send through.
Fuck.
What is the
15 feet
professor's...
of concrete is enough to stop a nuclear blast. So
Gotcha. I want to hack into that reactor from above.
All right, so-
Technically, I can do it at least 30 feet. I think I get additional feet.
What's the professor wanting to do?
Yeah, Professor said something.
Ricky, do you have any high-powered explosives?
No, not on me.
Do any of the rest of you?
Sorry?
A grenade should suffice.
You just need one?
As many as you can spare.
I've got 4 or 5. Give me a sec. Oh, never mind. I just have one.
I'm just instantly reminded of Benny's idea to make a grenade out of literally just an ammo box full of gunpowder and shrapnel. Like, is this the same idea but with grenades?
I don't think I know what the professor's idea is.
Do ya?
I have a feeling.
Does anyone else have grenades? I need as many explosive ones as we can get.
Explosive?
I think I might know exactly what you're planning, and I have an alternative. Alternative
so-
way.
Well, no, I gotta sit down, I gotta ask. You want to hack the generator, we want to turn off the generator. Presumably. What would that do for us besides cut his connection?
I had a much dumber idea, actually.
Oh, no.
Dapper, did you really just complete the donation goal that you set?
Yes.
Personally, I was going to attach all the grenades to Eddie and teleport him in there with that helm of teleportation. What's a who's it?
It's creatures. I don't know if that would count. However, summoning grenade. We don't have to sacrifice any of us. So
You
use
could
my
just
summoning
teleport the
grenade.
grenades themselves.
No,
Yeah, but we need
it
a
does
lot of grenades.
specify creatures.
Oh, okay.
So, use one of my summoning grenades, summon a creature, strap a bunch of explosives to it, teleport it inside, and boom!
We would need a way to remotely detonate.
And we need
They're
a whole lot.
grenades. They blow up on their own once you pull out the pin.
So, Zim, is there a rule against the DM completing their own donation goal?
I really don't see why not.
Okay, well, also, as DM, I could just do it anyway.
Exactly.
I guess.
It's why it
Technically,
doesn't make
no
sense to
interconnect.
me, but I still greatly appreciate the assistance.
Well, we are still
Let's make it
paused. We're still in a
Wired-
pause state trying to figure out what we want to do.
I do allow players to complete the donation goal. That is the only
There
way
you go.
that they can influence their own game. It's just, usually the DM doesn't complete their own goal because they could just be like, I feel like doing this anyways.
I mean, to be fair, he gets half his money back.
No, I don't. I have an agreement with Zim that I take nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he gets the,
I get coins, that's it.
Yeah.
The sable crowns, which I just
That's
use to
fair.
mess with other games, so...
That's fair.
Yeah.
When I was DM, I was like, I don't take much money either.
I intentionally don't want to take anything because, for me, I want to keep the game being fun. The second there's a monetary value associated with it, for me, I'm going to be too tempted to do things differently, and I just want to have fun with the game. So, intentionally, no money for me. I don't care.
I was debating not taking money because it would make him so he couldn't call me his boss. Okay, we need to figure out which game plan we're going with.
I kind of think that Tamimi would probably have objections to summoning a creature just to sacrifice it, but
also doesn't actually exist, though.
What creature would we have to summon and sacrifice as well?
Random? Technically, it's
Does it-
specified when the grenade was created, but we never specified. I just kind of assume the professor grabbed a random selection of them.
Oh, so you have associated animals with these summoning grenades?
Yes.
Okay,
Think
I
of
thought
summoning
these summoning
grenades
grenades. Yeah, well, I thought it was a Pokeball in the fact that a Pokeball starts empty, you capture a creature with it, and then you summon that creature with the Pokeball. I didn't think you bought the Pokeball and there's a creature inside it.
No, he's bought pre-filled Pokeballs.
Okay, that does make it a little bit more viable then. The question then is, how are you going to remote detonate? Does the teleport work on it?
Are there any that contain, like, bugs? Because I don't think they feel pain anyway.
Okay, it's not a real creature.
My
I mean, it
hamster
would
is getting
have to be.
antsy. If we be adventurers, let us adventure.
I have a feeling that the reinforcements thing is gonna mess with it anyways.
But we don't know that reinforcements are coming.
Mhm.
So either way, Wired, I'm going to deny that just because like, you guys can make some stuff happen, but forcing us to a particular plan just, it's not fun, you know?
Alright, so first level summoning. There are elementals, demons, devils, proteans. You got some sort of constructs.
On Mark 1.
Yes. Oh, these are very low. Like all of them are tiny.
Okay, I was going to say, like, you got demons, you got devils, like, what?
Okay.
Excuse me?
Summoning an imp and using the imp to teleport in a bunch of grenades, I'm less concerned about that.
And because it's from a grenade, it like the professor may be good. Doesn't mean you can't have a non-good thing that someone else has put into the summoning ball. So
What's that Pokemon? It's Impidimp.
and it still has to follow your instructions because it's bound to follow you.
Impidimp, you self-destruct.
Summon this little evil creature. How may I destroy things? Hold these grenades. Bye.
Basically. But first,
what
we
do we-
need to get a whole bunch of grenades and stuff to make sure this plan works.
Yeah. See, the thing is, we
So,
don't have that
Zim?
many explosives on us.
I need to double
Did it-
check. Where are you wanting to teleport the imp? To Mara or to the generator?
The generator.
Oh.
All right.
Because while I mean, it would do some damage to Mara, it would not. I doubt it would actually kill Mara. So might as well strap all these grenades to the creature and teleport it to the generator, which presumably, honestly, I would assume just one grenade would probably be enough to blow up the generator. Or
One
at least
grenade would have
damage.
a chance of destroying it. Multiple grenades are almost going to guarantee destruction.
I've only got one frag grenade anyways, but I got 2 shot grenades.
Shock grenades might be
shock?
something against the generator.
I fucking imagine.
Yeah, those would probably do something against the generator.
I will state for
3 riot grenades and 3 holy water grenades.
What are riot grenades?
I think like
Flashbangs.
flashbangs. Yeah.
Ah,
Are they flashbangs? I thought they were the rubber pellet grenades.
Does
Let's
it do
not go
damage
into
or
the
does
rubber
it stun?
pellet topic.
I know, like, grenade launcher riot grenades would be rubber bullets, but
It explodes and causes staggered in 10 feet.
it'd be like just a concussion sort of thing.
okay, Benny, what do you have?
For just like you can still go ahead with that plan, but for the plan that Wired, like to give him some credit, for the plan that Wired did suggest, if we do a two-pronged attack, after we shut things down, assuming we can get through the golems on our side, if we did do a two-pronged attack, Mara, unless he stays in his temple, would not be able to hide from one side attacking. If the other side is just able to keep clear of the nanotech golem, we can probably get some hits in on him and basically force him to turtle.
Except that I can only use the teleport once.
Well,
And we just welded the north door shut.
That too.
ah,
The east and west doors are both welded shut.
that's true. You're right. Okay.
That
So we only
said,
have one
the
way.
professor does have a way to cut through it.
But yeah. A welder can both weld and can solder.
He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeves. Unfortunately, explosives were one thing I did not think about giving him.
Ricky, you're supposed to be explosive guy. What the heck? Where's your C4?
I've been fucking busy.
Hold on, we've got a shit ton of UPBs. Can I just sit down and make a C4 right now? Can I just actively
You need to
sit
go
down,
back to the ship for that.
building blocks C4 together?
With rice.
Can I MacGyver C4?
Not without the ship.
Oh, that's a mechanic trick.
All right,
picked
I will.
up.
Hang
I will
on,
check my
can't
inventory.
mechanics, don't we have the ability to overload things?
Overload weapon. Yeah, that's a mechanic trick.
Which would basically make it explode, right?
That would make a full weapon along with the power cell in it explode. It needs to be an energy weapon.
Wait a second. I think I've got an energy weapon.
Zorro,
That's a mechanic trick that I do not have.
you need to be appropriate. Why would that be there?
What?
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 Anyways,
Oh, he's
Yeah,
talking
I'm
about
gonna have
the
to say
troops.
no to that one.
I mean, the other parts of it, fine, but you just had to throw in the random sexual thing. Please do not.
I feel like he's trying to make an homage to Dick Dastardly here or something like that. I don't think it's inherently sexual.
I feel like I missed something.
A guy named Zoroark.
We're
put
not going into detail on it.
Okay.
Someone did something naughty, been timed out, move on. There is also another plan you guys haven't thought about yet, which is work with and agree with Mara's demands and help them get off Absalom.
fuck no.
Yeah, we don't trust him.
We also don't have the authority to negotiate that.
I think we got authority. It's just no matter what happens, you've got one vote saying no. For me, at least.
Yeah, that vote saying no is going to be a rogue element if we do not also say no. Which I would wish to prefer. I mean, would prefer not to have.
And Zim Wired's complaining that the Stream Raiders battle hasn't started.
Yes, yes.
To quote one of my favorite Team Fortress 2 characters, Wah! Could I some more?
Nom, 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 nom.
Hang on, let me. I got this antique watch. Let me pull that out and just run through everyone and leave a decoy corpse behind, and then stab
I
Murat in the
don't have
back.
my nums yet.
I
DoorDash
feel
came
like
back
that's. I feel like that's my role.
Well, you do have the hologram clone trick. And the ability to cloak.
Exactly. That's my class. Stop stealing my class.
I got nothing
So
then.
So you could literally cloak, create a dead decoy.
I could do that. Oh, when the hell did...
Behind me, Doctor.
Ricky's the engineer. This is the second time this game we've equated our roles to game characters.
I guess I'm the medic. Now that I stop and think about it, yeah, that makes sense. I don't have Uber charge though. I guess I'm the Kritzkrieg medic.
So, several things. Ricky, you and Eddie are moving along the top there, eh?
Sorry?
Ricky and Eddie are moving along the top there, just checking.
Yeah. Basically, Ricky would like to be there and just kind of staring in at him. And I know for a fact he's probably staring back out.
Alright.
Even
And
like
what's
through the
Eddie
walls.
doing?
Ricky's not very focused on Eddie, so Eddie's probably going to fall back on a sort of, record everything, try to be a documenter. Maybe get a better angle by moving a bit out here. But he's gonna take some B-roll. He's gonna be low key.
Moderator ventrilo server.
Alright. Just move.
He
Rick-
just banned 3 bots from the Mumble server.
Can you move Eddie to exactly where he would be?
Absolutely, he'd be right there.
Cool.
You better fucking not do what I think you're going to. He's got things. He's got my things in his inventory.
Alright, so moving around. Professor, you and Ember are staying at that location? Because that door has been successfully welded at this point, so...
I mean, we honestly have nowhere else to go right now.
Alright. And Pellet, Benny, and Samimi, you guys are staying at that door?
Well, actually,
Yeah,
Affirmative.
Yep.
can I disconnect from the guys seeing me?
You disconnect from the TACnet entirely, so...
Alright, I'll do that.
Alright, that means no communications with other players. Unless you're physically in it.
The professor is going to look up and see if there's any shops nearby where he might be able to get explosives. Technically, it doesn't have to be that nearby either.
If you want to go off and look for explosives, you can probably get some explosives or equipment within, within a couple of minutes or so of here.
Professor is hasted.
No, the press was out of range when you did the haste.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Professor is not hasted.
But as we're not in active combat, like it's not okay. It's this 6 seconds. This 6 seconds. You guys have time.
Yeah, so the professor's gonna go find explosives.
All right, you can find Mark 1 and 2 grenades of various types at arms shops and a couple of back alley places. You're not entirely sure how much of it is above board or legal.
Doesn't matter. As long as it goes boom.
Yep.
Does the professor find a shop run by that Bolshevik Muppet?
No, but I was thinking. I'm going to make a reference here that some people may get. You find a shop run by Boom Boom.
Boom boom.
From Borderlands.
Yeah, 3.
Boom boom.
One normal sized guy and one really really short guy.
No, that was Borderlands 2.
Okay. I can
It's like
easily
Boom
afford
Boom.
those.
I'm going to put
Okay.
a limit. You can't buy more than 20.
I mean, I was planning 10, but good to know. I will buy 20.
I just don't want you're like coming back with a shopping trolley full of grenades.
Well, I mean, I've got my I've got my null space thing that I could just stash them in. You never know when you might need more.
I can just imagine the press like walking up with this shopping trolley full of grenades, dropping the summoning grenade on top. Bye. Just entire shopping trolley teleports. Actually, with the imp being tiny, the imp sitting in a little baby carriage part of it.
Okay, but here's the question, real quick, because this could be important. Do we need to drop all 20 on the generator?
Oh no, I'm not dropping all 20.
Okay, good, thank God.
Just
I was gonna
10.
Say, like,
If we did drop all 20 on the generator.
the things that existed.
Well, okay, so here's my point. This bunker is concrete, and the only people inside of it are people and things that we want dead anyway.
No, no,
How?
there's a lot of innocent people in there. They're just hiding.
Oh, that changes things. How far would the explosion from 20 grenades travel in this concrete bunker?
It's also not a bunker.
It's an underhive, so it's sort of like a basement of a building style thing.
Well, so it is all underground.
Yeah, so those stairs lead down into the underhive.
So what's on top of
Okay,
this then?
so
You said
A building, or several buildings, or streets, or
Oh wow, we are definitely going to get station pissed off at us.
well, it's like you guys are almost in the underground area, so you guys would also still be underground where you are on the outside there. But
Oh.
you'd be. Yeah, it's not like you're just walking around the street. This is sort of underground, buried areas. You guys
is
are
there-
underneath the sidewalk.
So is there actually like dynamite and stuff in this game? It feels like something that should be, but I can't find it.
dynamite.
Dynamite, C4, whatever it is.
Ah,
I
the
don't
great god
care.
Taniti.
Thermite. Is there thermite? No. What the frick? Oh well,
I
I'm
imagine
sure.
that- Look
I
for
am-
Demolition
Semtex.
charges.
Huh?
Look for Semtex. Semtex.
That's proprietary blend of...
SEMTEX. Nope.
Demolition charges? Charges?
Starfinder explosives. There's gotta be some. I mean, there's explosive ammo, but I don't know. I mean, 10 incendiary Mark II grenades should be more than enough to take down or take out a generator.
There's
Right?
grenade arrows.
As I said, one grenade is a chance of blowing up. Multiple is guaranteed.
Okay.
There's rockets.
The professor's gonna go a little overboard just to be safe. And yeah, he's activating his summoning grenade, tossing, he's telling the imp thing exactly what he wants, teleporting it into the generator, and then he's going to reconnect to the TACnet.
Alright, you reconnect to the TACnet just in time to hear a almost a muffled thunk. You just feel this shockwave.
Through 15-foot thick walls.
Yeah.
And a lot of open space.
So, Zim, give me a number. How many explosives did you use?
Well, I couldn't find anything specific for the ethereal influence, so I'd say everything that I found from those. As well as 10 incendiary Mark II explosives. Or grenades.
Alright.
Jaffer says nothing. We just see a circle on the map.
A 25-foot circle. Luckily,
25-foot radius, not diameter.
Oh. I will state that's in a fairly decent spot. I think potentially no one got hurt from that, maybe.
No civilians, anyway.
Yeah, I would
So,
assume that
Zim,
all of the civilians
these-
were hiding away from the golem.
Zim, could you please roll me 10d10?
For the record, each incendiary grenade does it is 2d6 plus 1d6.
Okay. In that case, can you roll me 20d6 and then a separate 10d6? I do need them separate.
All right.
Oh no.
Oh,
And then, of course, you know, all the other explosives that I found.
That is a solid 100 damage.
For the record, because the little imp probably could not carry it all, I wrapped it all up nicely in my party clothing to send
No.
with the imp. So I am
Not
going to remove that from my inventory.
Not the party
I-
clothes.
You're not doing the shopping trolley idea?
Nah.
Would they let him take the shopping trolley?
I mean, if they would.
He's buying a bunch of explosives from them, and it's a back alley dealer. Like, do you think I've just sold this guy 20 grenades? I'm not gonna let you use them to carry them away.
I mean,
You're not getting the deposit
okay.
back, though.
Party clothing is 5 credits. I'm not worried
If you
about
wanted-
that.
If you want to use the party clothing, you can.
I mean, at that point,
I
just leave
just-
it in your inventory and say you bought a new one.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna just do that. But either way.
So in the TACnet, you guys see that area is pretty much cool. Like, you can actually step through that area. Any wall in there does not count.
Ah.
Hmm.
Pellet breach!
Can I see what's going on inside the control room?
Yeah. Mara is turning, and basically, the second the explosion happens and like the dust is starting to clear, you're pretty sure the truce is off.
Breach! Actually,
How is his connection still working?
It isn't. He's lost. Basically, all the lights in there are off.
I think he's still connected to the TACnet, though, is he?
Oh, the TACnet is still active, but the TACnet isn't being run by the systems in there.
I'd like to
TACnet is
state.
being run by you guys. He's just hacked into your TACnet.
I'd like to state the frickin' nanotech Adamus golem is only light damage from that. I will. There was a wall in the way, but This
I
thing's
mean,
like a miniature
should I roll
dragon.
another 10d10 for the other random explosive items that I included as well?
Not quite a 10d10 there, but the other explosives did actually make a difference.
Okay.
A 5-foot difference.
The professor is going to put on his clear sight goggles and, unweld this door shut to head in.
Alright, so that would be the professor's turn, so you start unwelding that door.
I don't suppose I'd be able to attack through the door, would I?
When it comes to your turn, you might get an option.
Okay.
Just going to run to there.
He takes cover against the curve of the wall. Oh, for Mara, like, from his perspective, he, like, walks up to this wall, and then he's just like, there's a hole here now.
Oh yeah.
Void Cloak, I wish to applaud either your husband's cleanliness as they are washing their hands again, or you are washing your hands, which, good job. Washing your hands is a very good idea.
Yeah, we're not going there.
Alright.
That's Ricky's turn now.
I would like to start off my turn by flipping him off through the walls. And then I'm going in. Hold on. Let's start right here.
So which way are you heading? Are you heading left or right along that wall?
Left.
Okay.
You make me nervous.
You sure about that one?
Now I'm not so sure, but I'm going to anyways.
Judging by his movement, I think I know where he's going.
Let's say that's 60, so that's
The door the professor is at is still welded shut. It's going to take one more round to get it open.
gotcha. I would like to overcharge my skates since it has been a minute since I did it last to move to there.
Do you even need to overcharge for that?
I do. I need to make it 50 feet, and the haste has probably run out by now.
Yeah,
It should have been
but-
9 minutes.
Don't your
9
skates
minutes?
give you,
You
like
guys
a
have
move
been
speed of
discussing
60?
this back and forth for a while.
No, they do not. I have to activate them to give me more move speed. I am going to help them start unwelding the door.
How?
Alright, how are you unwelding the door?
I have plenty of engineering. I have a portable welder inside my custom rig, which acts as engineers and computer hacking kit.
If you have a portable welder, then go ahead and make an attack roll against the door. So basically, at this point, you guys are just cutting it open.
Okay,
You can't unweld something, but you can just cut it open.
that's the plan.
I mean,
you can
I
unweld-
do have a glass cutter, which, I mean, it's technically... Well, it's called a glass cutter. It's a Mark II, so it can actually cut through anything with a hardness of 10 or less. I don't know what hardness this has, but, you know.
If we're pulling up the hardness of steel, I think it's higher than 10. I was just assuming that Ember in this case was basically turning their flame into a plasma cutter, basically.
Oh yeah, that was the plan with Ember. I'm just saying in general, that's kind of what I was planning, or I do have that if we needed it.
Alright, no, I don't think that's going to make a difference in this instance.
Okay, that's just another item I'll have to find and pick up.
So it would give me a relevant tool for an engineering check. Would welding the door open be an engineering check?
You can give me engineering if you want.
Okay. I think this is taking. This -4. So that'd be 37.
All right, so you are able to help identify weak spots and slowly work through them.
All right. Eddie is going to. He's going to move. I believe that was where he started, so he can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a standard move, and he's going to. So I'm doing that since I'm doing that. He's going to hold his action in case anything shows up that is obviously hostile. He's going to shoot it with his hand coil.
All right. Benny.
I'm going to attempt to triple attack through the door since I know exactly where he is. I assume that means I can attack him without him... attack him as though he doesn't have cover?
So cover's not a problem here. It's more there is no line of effect because the door is closed. So do
But
you
I
have the ability
know-
to shoot through the wall? Like,
How like... Yes, I guess that's basically my question. Can I shoot through the door?
generally no, not unless you have something that specifically lets you pierce through it. The door isn't that thick enough that it's taking time to weld them open and closed. So unless you have something that specifically can pierce through, it's not going to be quick.
Okay. Where's my things? I've got special things. Alright, so...
But do you have special eyes?
Yes.
Yes. I actually do now.
Yes, he does.
So, this 25 radius thing blew a hole through the roof, didn't it?
Yeah, it has blown a hole in the roof.
What is... So... But there is something on top of this. Like, I can't just fly over and above this, right?
No, you can't just jump up and walk along the roof. So it's blown it into the building above.
That's gonna be a problem.
Breach has begun.
FBI, open up! Boom! Alright. I'll step forward. I'll open the door. I guess I'll just... How it's kind of juxtaposed. I'll step forward, open the door, and try to use opening the door as a trick attack. Just be like, hello! Bam!
Surprise!
So make your trick attack roll.
Oh, yes. Stealth. Bet you didn't see this one coming. Oh, I don't... I'm an idiot. I don't roll onto the enemy. Hello!
You're right, you didn't see that one coming.
He's a little stupid. No. Does that hit?
His armor class is literally 19.
God damn it!
Short by 1.
I've been short by 1 this entire goddamn game.
You should maybe start rolling to see if you hit before rolling trick attacks. Just to save us all time.
Mm. You do have to make the judgment on whether you're making 2 or 3 or trig attacks before any of that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I have to do
Alright.
that first.
Door opens, it fired. This guy does a charge.
It begins.
It's going to make a gauntlet attack against Pellet.
Yeah.
And that will hit
Yeah.
for 23 damage. And can I get a fortitude save for Pellet?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. He knocks Pellet back 10 feet.
Ooh.
This guy's just run up and just full on body checked Pellet backwards. Pellet, your turn.
Give it back twice as hard.
Yeah, Pellet's gonna rebound with the Nagamaki pointy end first.
Whoa! Well, you can't move on to an enemy space. Thank you.
Give me the attack roll then.
Yes. And not the double like I once did.
Gust of wind, dance.
Oh,
How many 19s have I rolled today?
Can we get a 20?
But yes, there's a hit, so go ahead and roll for damage.
No.
That's okay. I rolled an 8 last time, so I suppose it's fair.
We need to upgrade that weapon of yours.
Yeah. His signature weapon. I should.
Simimi.
I know what I'm going to do. I just don't know how much move this is going to give me. So I'm looking that up real quick.
If I'm rolling 2d10 at this point, plus 9, you guys need a better weapon.
Okay, apparently it's not normally a mystic spell. Let me go to Technomancer spells. Let me go to all spells. That makes more sense. Okay, that would be why I was having trouble. Because they changed the name of the spell from fly to flight. Perfect, okay. So, standard action. I activate my starlight form.
begin.
And fly 60 feet.
That's straight inside, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think that technically will provoke an attack from the golem.
Something me
How
flies an extra 10 feet.
That will hit, so potentially. And give me a fortitude save, Samimi.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yep,
Oof.
Samimi flew an extra 10 feet and hit the wall.
Hell yeah.
No extra damage, but yeah. Like, you fly past and he just smacks you into the wall.
Okay, that kind of stung. Little pixie
You're
sparkles
already there.
along the trail back. I have. Oh, wait. I need him to roll concealment.
Ah,
Because I've got concealment in starlight form.
nice. What percentage?
20.
No, that is still a hit, unfortunately.
Eh. Them's the odds.
Was it at the end of your turn?
Yep. Little radiant butterfly here.
I don't like that empty
All right.
spot in the tracker.
By the way, if something else comes at me, anything that ends adjacent to me right now needs to make a fortitude save.
Ah. Well, guess what's going to be taking a 5-foot step adjacent to you?
Wah.
Hello there.
Remember that there
And then
were 3 of the smaller golems.
Were there?
No, there was only 2.
Oh, I remember there being 3.
No, there were 2 of the smaller and 1 of the bigger.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Ignore me.
Which is probably for the best.
Can I get a critical fail card, Zen?
This is how we win.
You absolutely may. What type?
He steps forward, slashing, melee, kinetic.
Extreme melee. And kinetic. Alright, so for kinetic. Oh. Emote only mode is over. Let me disable that. Boom. Alright, for kinetic. Phrenological adjustment. You take a -2 penalty to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma-based ability checks and skill checks until healed. Extreme melee, punt. Your weapon flies 2d6 squares in a randomly determined direction.
Considering
Well,
it's a longsword built into his arm, we're getting another Ricky situation here, are we?
Perhaps.
It just
Probably.
it swings at Samimi, it flies, it looks at its hand, beep boop.
The explosion knocked a couple servos loose.
Alright, well, I rolled enough that there is now a longsword embedded in that wall.
And now I need for it to make me a fortitude save.
What's the DC?
That's a good question.
Actually, I'm asking for the sake of curiosity. This guy failed it. Unless the DC is 5. Which I'm assuming it isn't.
I'm assuming so too.
So most
Well,
DCs
he's
start at 8.
blinded by the light.
Sensory overload. He's like, wait, I'm stupid now. Wait, my sword's over there. Wait, I'm blind.
Yeah, this robot's like, what the?
So 10 plus 4 plus 4, DC 18.
At this point, it should just sit down and go into Windows Reboot.
Yeah, you think you might see a bit of a blue screen, a blue tint in its eyes?
Yeah, he's
Done.
blinded by the light.
All right, Professor and Ember.
All right, are
exactly
we
what I was
through the
hoping would
door
happen.
yet, or no?
So, assuming Ember works on the door this round, you get it open.
All
The main
right.
question.
Then
Do you
yes,
want to?
Ember will work on the door. The professor will
Ember
be
is able
ready
to
to shoot.
open the door on his turn.
Zim, hold on, back up. Do you want to open that door?
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to
Yeah.
say, keep in mind, I'm pretty sure once we weld open the door, we can't close it again.
Mm.
Well, you've basically cut the door open. Like you guys are
Yeah,
doing the Star Wars
We're
cut
brief,
around
yeah.
the door thing.
we're making a hole. So once that door is literally just blasted open, we can't close it anymore. For one thing, and just wanted to make sure we're all on the same page, and so are you.
Yes.
Okay.
The professor is
All right.
ready to shoot.
Shoot what and at who?
His igniter and the golem.
All right.
Oh boy. If we somehow manage to kill this thing, I'll be impressed.
I assume that misses.
That's going to miss.
Okay, it was worth a shot. Ember's turn was spent, so on to whoever's next. The invisible one.
All right. Mara makes a run across there.
Hmm.
The nanotech golem is actually going to be retreating back this way. Actually, no, why am I following the path? It's there. Cut straight across.
How's it going to end next to me? Is it going to end next to me? No. Damn.
You'd like to blind that thing, wouldn't you?
I would love to blind this thing.
Oh, God, there's another empty spot. All right. I'm angry.
There's actually, to put it straight, there's 5 empty spots you guys don't know about.
Yeah. So I'm going in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to use another action to do another move action. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right,
Five.
stop there because you now have
Oh.
line of sight.
Oh, fuck's sake.
All right.
I'm going to tell Eddie. Actually, you know what? I want to lob a shot grenade at Mara.
While I'm not in the way.
Ah, fuck, no, I used my second move. Or my second. Ah, fuck. Can I at least use my resolve points to get back my stamina back?
I think that has to be a
So-
rest to be done.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. Because that was my move and my action to move. So that'd be my fucking turn. But I would like Eddie. Can I have him use a full action to loop around?
Yep.
And get him in a position that I would like, right? He's gonna be right there.
All right. From that angle, you can see that the door there has pretty much been ripped off its hinges.
God damn it.
There are multiple lightsaber claw marks all throughout it.
Gotcha. Fuck.
Why do you think I kept asking which way you guys were going?
Mhm.
Because they were all lined up at that door working at it. Benny, you're up.
Are you muted?
I think you're muted.
I am in fact muted.
What did you end up wanting to do?
Jet blast all the way over to where I put my character and then enter.
All right. How far are you from that guy?
Quite a ways.
He's gonna
Enough
be
that he's gonna
taking
have to use his full turn to get to me.
He's going to be taking negative and negative no matter which direction he shoots. So and he's going to take a shot at you with a laser pistol. Which misses.
Not surprised.
He's then going to take a 5-foot step into the doorway to at least try and get some cover back.
Not that it's going to do him much good.
Does he have
But
full
he doesn't
cover
know
against me or only partial cover?
It's only partial cover. Look, I'm fully aware that partial cover doesn't work against you, but it's what they would do because they're not.
No,
used
no,
to
I
being
know,
able to
but
do
like
it.
at this angle, it's debatable whether it's full or partial. I need to double check because if it's
No,
full cover, I don't got shit. If I can see a hair on his head, I can kill him.
Is it? My rule is if you have full cover against someone else, they have full cover against you. He can't take a shot at you if he has full cover. So,
Gotcha.
and the golem is going to try and punch pellets and miss.
Huzzah!
Or more accurately, it probably hits, but just bounces off the armor because pellets are
Alrighty.
mostly armor.
What did he hit with, or attempt to?
With a giant sort of gauntlet claw or gauntlet fist.
Pellet's gonna shrug it, look down at his mechanical fist. Not gonna risk it. He'll look at his other that's still clad in the suit and punch the guy. Punch him right back.
That's a bad idea.
So when he's trying to punch you, this isn't him being honorable. This is the fact that his melee weapon is literally a giant infused fist.
Fair enough, but it bounced off. I'm feeling lucky.
All right,
Just a
give me
normal
your
melee.
melee attack then.
I don't think that
5
does.
on the dice is gonna miss, unfortunately.
2 traded blows.
Plink, plink. You guys aren't really hurting each other, but you're at least like your landing blows. Just the amount of armor you guys both have mean nothing happens.
We're adding screen time.
Void cloak.
There, and has many feet vertically as well. So 15 feet laterally and 15 feet vertically.
With the state robo assassin 4 is in, does that even provoke an attack of opportunity?
Technically,
blind.
it does.
No, he's blind.
Yeah, it just means he has the mischance, which, like, yeah. So not only did he miss the roll, he also rolled 2 for his for the miss. So he misses you on the first mischance. It doesn't even come to the second mischance. So yeah, you fly away, and this thing just clumsily swings.
With what? He doesn't even have a weapon right now.
Unarmed attack.
Yeah, it's about all he's got. I mean, considering those things have a sniper rifle built into them, You really have gimped it. It's lost its melee weapon. Oh, look, I figured the chances of it hitting you were going to be minor, but I wanted to at least like fish for that 20.
As a GM does.
Got a fish.
Got a fish. I'm gonna cast a spell. That's not gonna do
No.
much.
So I do need you to confirm, because I think there are spell critical fails.
There are, and they're horrible.
That will hit though, so you do not critically fumble the spell.
Since this is Hurl Force, can I still have it bounce back at the golem?
Under normal circumstances, yes, but because you rolled a natural 1 for your first miss, I'm saying it's a you threw it and it's like nope. This is one of those shots that you just know you messed up.
Well, I tried.
But like the quarterback when they throw it and like the second it leaves their hand, they just look and it's like that's going to be intercepted because that's going to the wrong player. You can't change it much once it's thrown.
Whoosh. Wait, no, that's navy blue and gray, steel gray, not steel blue and navy gray. Crap. That didn't happen in my high school often, but we occasionally played out-of-state people, and that did happen once.
Was I throwing to 17 or 70?
Wait, we don't have a 70. Oh, crap. They had me in the first half of the game, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't like this.
Hey,
There's
keep
a
in
lot
mind,
of wall
there-
in the way
yeah, there are some walls still there.
Yes.
And those are like real walls, not the fake walls that are gone.
So, that one's going to run to there. And it's going to try its laser pistol against Samimi.
Still got concealment.
And it will miss. Odd enough the concealment on that one saved you, so... This guy is going to completely shut down for a turn to try and recover. Professor, you're up.
Yay, more running around.
Aren't you happy you have a cane?
Professor, how do these nanobots handle radiation?
Would I
Radiation
actually know?
doesn't seem to affect them. Fire, on the other hand, seems to have a good effect.
I can't do much fire.
I'm
I don't think I have
gonna take cover against what's left of this wall here.
Yep.
And that would be my full move. Ember would come up next to me.
Do you have like incendiary grenades or? Oh, hi Ember.
I mean,
Yes,
like,
Ember
incendiary
is
grenades
an
teleport in?
incendiary grade.
I want this golem dead. I want its family dead.
You sound so threatening.
What did the family do to you?
I want its boss dead. I want to send an example. I want its god to fear us.
That's a miss.
Calm down, focus.
Okay, What's going through my head right now is the mouse from, what was it? Johnny Rocket or something? The cartoon where the guy's got, the kid's got the dog and his sisters experiment on him. But the rat there that just keeps, huh? Johnny Test, that's right. And, you know, there's a rat on there that shows up every now and then just screeches, Anarchy!
Alright, so Cop Killer 5 almost comes running out of the area. That's not the one that you saw jump in, this is a separate one. Comes running out, draws its pistol, and ends up taking a shot at Benny and hitting.
Is it EAC?
Yes, EAC.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to use my cloak to make him reroll that and take the lower of the two.
Alright. Second one would be a miss, so we would take the damage I did do off. Alright, so the Adamas Nanotech Golem is going to reform that scattergun and is going to be taking a shot at the closest target, which is Samimi. Oh dear.
Bye, Samimi.
Very oh dear. I hate to say it, Sim, but could I please have a critical hit card?
Still gonna get past concealment.
What type?
Hold on.
That does get past concealment. Range kinetic piercing.
It's extreme cold on this card, so none of that. Hit like a ton of bricks. The target is off target for 1 round.
What does
Off kilter?
off-target do?
I have no
No,
idea.
it's specifically off target. That's an effect one of my things does. What does off target do? I don't know.
Off target. Take -2 penalty on attack rolls.
Well, that's not that bad until we roll damage.
Yeah, that's the. This is going to be the downside. So.
Will Samimi survive?
Ooh! 60 damage. Ooh! And I need a fortitude save from. Right, so maybe it's thrown. You have pretty much thrown there from the force of the blast.
Am I also in the floor above now?
You're sort of between floors right now.
In
Those
the
are some
mess.
Thick floors.
I mean, a residential building has what, like 3 feet between floors? Not a residential. Like a big building. Space building.
Alright, Ricky, you're up.
Alright.
You've seen the thing just absolutely smash Samimi with that gun.
Do I have any healing items? Don't think I do. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can't. Get right there. And the robot assassin, how is he doing?
At the
Is he
moment,
currently
he's
offline?
basically shut down right now. He's rebooting.
Gotcha.
You did enough damage that he's not exactly in the fight. That and the fact that he's blind and lost his melee weapon.
Fair enough. I'm gonna open fire at these cult killers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are within 30 feet, so I don't have any penalties other than probably the double attack penalty that I'm about to give myself. Yeah, I'm gonna do. Oh, it's 60. I can do a full auto attack on those bad boys.
Yes, you can.
Actually, but do I want to though? No, I'm gonna do a full attack. And can I do those on separate targets?
Yeah, they're both the same armor class, so we'll just count the first one, top one, second
I
one,
moved.
bottom
Never
one.
mind. I can't do the full attack. I can only attack the first one. But that first
Okay.
one would be with a +4, so I'm assuming that would hit.
That's enough to hit, yep.
All right. Not bad. Okay. Eddie is going to move in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's going to hold his action. Or rather, his second movement. If Mara comes out and is within range, he's going to get close.
So he's holding his second action to...
He's holding his second action to...
for if Mara comes out. Alright, Benny, you're up.
Cult killer number 2 is going to get a sneak smack.
Benny. He's
Yeah.
about to come out. I think I can hold him in place for a second.
Alright, do so.
You
And
can-
I'm gonna...
I think you ready to
Saying
take
he
a
wants you
fucking
to
shot?
hold your action.
Sorry, what?
I think he wants you to hold your action for Mara.
I mean, if he can hold him in place, he should just be there next turn, shouldn't he?
That's the fucking plan.
So then, I don't need to save my turn. I can just fire now, and then Mara will be there. He'll have to do his move action, so he has to go before me anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
In character terms.
yeah, so I should just be able to take a shot now and then shoot on my next round. I don't see why I wouldn't. Unless this very specifically would need me to hold my action.
No.
Actually, no, you're right. So if I hold my action, I can get one hit off on him when I first see him, and then if he's there the next round and it goes to my turn, I'll get a second hit off on him, or at least a second chance to hit. So yes, I will.
Wait for him. Gotcha.
I will save specifically a trick attack, double trick attack on him.
Alright.
Single attack. If it's held.
What?
I think
think.
Benny specifically has the ability to make an extra attack.
Oh, never mind.
It's one of his operative abilities.
Heck yeah.
It's how he can get away with 3 attacks and at later levels 4.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid. All right, so I'm holding specifically 2 trick attacks on Mara the moment I have line of sight.
Also, aim for the chest.
Noted.
Alright. So, next is this guy. He's going to be stepping out to there. Eddie hasn't done anything obvious yet, has he?
Eddie will survive.
Hello?
Sorry?
Eddie hasn't done anything obviously aggressive yet, has he?
No.
Can I get a stealth check from Eddie then?
He ain't good at that. As in, it is not one of his main skills, so I'm gonna have to find his sheet somewhere.
I mean, being dyed powder pink probably doesn't help that.
No, and the fact that he's making a constant humming noise is not good for him either.
Yeah, why did you design him like that?
So I could see where he was. I lost him once.
Irony.
Right, so the Cult Killer 16 does take a shot at Eddie, but misses. You're not entirely sure if it was a shot or a just like something's there.
I think something's shooting at me.
He gestured his gun at it and accidentally pulled the trigger.
What's that? Oh, whoops.
All right, so
Misfire,
Helen,
misfire.
Give me an attack of opportunity on the cybernetic golem. Because he's going to be moving away from you.
Oh shit! I forgot to do something on my turn. Well, no, I wouldn't. Can I do something that would have, I think, been a free action on my turn?
Well, it depends on what the action is. What was it?
I was basically just going to dial 911 and then just continue.
Oh, and just alert station authorities.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys. I'm assuming station authorities have been alerted to this.
I'm making sure that they are because this is like the worst response time I've ever seen.
Can Morin dial life alert for me? Help! I've fallen and I can't see.
Help! I've critical fumbled and I can't get up.
No, that's Reboot Boy over here.
So is Pallet back?
I don't know.
Yeah, I've been back.
Well,
Can I get an attack of opportunity from you against the golem?
Let's whip the Nagamaki out again. Shit. I need to reposition map so landed. See, there it is.
Can we get a critical hit card for Pellet hitting the cybernetic golems then?
Absolutely.
can we
I
just
believe
get another decapitation, please?
What type?
Melee slashing kinetic.
I'm
Oh,
not
no,
taking
wh-
this golem's armor though.
Extreme
I don't know.
melee. So for the base kinetic, surprise opening. The target provokes attacks of opportunity from all threatening opponents. So I guess everybody would get a second opportunity attack.
Yeah,
Ricky.
Pellet get a second attack.
Ricky could be threatening him
Extreme
too.
Extreme melee tangled. You automatically grapple the target.
No.
All right. In that case, let's give Pellet your second attack is a grapple attack then.
Would that be just regular melee?
Give me a moment.
No, didn't it say he automatically grapples, not like succeeds? Not
Yeah.
Like he has to make an attack.
So you make a melee, or you can attack with the weapon because Nagamaki is one-handed, is it?
I'm kind of assuming that the card is implying, because it's extreme melee, that you kind of got your weapon stuck in it.
Well,
But you
first
could
off,
pull
roll
it free,
damage
but,
for that
you know.
first attack.
Right, the first attack.
All right, and then
Was
roll
that-
damage a second time, because if you're grappling and you're the stronger of the grapple pair, then you actually get a free attack. So just roll damage again. All right. It is going to try to break out of it.
Imagine pellets now draxing this thing.
It does manage to break out of your grapple,
Oh, okay.
and it does a full charge.
Wait, it still has actions after that?
Well, its first attempt was a move, so the move that provoked the AO was the charge.
Right, so he tried to move. He failed at the move. So that's his
He
move
didn't
action.
fail-
Then,
he didn't
then
fail.
he-
Pellet managed to hit. That wasn't
Yes.
a failed move.
Well, that stopped him though, because he had to then had to disengage the grapple, which would have been his normal action, which means this would be a second move action if he was trying to move again, wouldn't it?
I'm DMing it. I'm not gonna. I don't fully know, and I'm not quite sure, so I'm just gonna DM it. He broke out, and he charges across the area, and smashes right into the assassin droid, or the
You know what,
assassin robot.
I can accept this.
Roger,
And he
roger.
destroys.
Roger.
He absolutely smashes this thing into the wall.
Oh.
That's his turn, and it's Pellet's go.
Let's go again, shall we?
Charge it!
Actually,
Pin him to the wall.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Get in there.
Ah!
Da-da-da-da-da-da. What?
Pellet has jetpack.
he was listening in on Ricky.
Peekaboo. Thump. Hi.
What is it, the second time we've been close to ending on literally the same note?
It's deja fucking vu.
I don't remember the crater being there.
Yeah, so Samimi, you're up.
Ace, maybe don't you have like healing?
Owies.
Like we could start using healing.
Yeah, a little bit. I think I'm actually the worst off.
You absolutely are, but you know, in general, we're starting to run out of our fat.
I ain't got no fat. I'm trim as a whistle. Skinny as a rail.
You hear that, Jeff? Or we need to put his fat to 0?
It's true. I have 0 fat.
All right. You're no longer bleeding, at least, Samimi.
Fall off of the rebar.
Pellet, you've ruined my action though.
I'm sorry. You should have talked to me over the TechNet.
Ricky told me to like hold my action. You're standing
Hang on,
literally
hang on.
where I need him to be to shoot him. I think.
Did you guys just get in trouble for not using the TACnet when you should be?
I was using the tech. Listen. Oh my fucking god. Hey, even better, Pellet. Grab him and like hold him up, or rip him in half.
We're gonna make so many grapple checks. In the middle of like two cult leaders No, a cult leader and 2 cult killers. This is not going to end well.
This is gonna
Just
end well. I
hold
think.
up your shield and turn it into a new door.
Also, I have work at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Just want to let that be known.
So, Samimi, was that your turn, was it?
Pass it.
There's 14. There he is. So,
No,
14
don't shoot at me.
is going to make a charge.
Oh. So you're gonna attack with a ranged weapon?
No, he's going to go with the lightsaber claws.
Ooh.
Because they always seem to work well.
Are they working well right now? Or?
I would assume so.
That's 21 damage. Working well?
Sure. I'm not gonna talk about that.
Alright, and we're back at top of the order. Did we want to do another round, or if we're that close to finishing, do we want to finish on another cliffhanger?
I
I
feel
vote
like
we
this
do
is a
one more
very
round.
dangerous and also excellent place to finish.
I vote one more round.
I don't know. I do have work in 5-ish, 6-ish hours.
I've kind of got stuff I need to get settled, actually.
Okay, we'll call it here. So we'll restart with
Deja
the
vu.
professor going first. Yeah, I actually, to be honest, I forgot that you could do the jump there.
I had been planning that for a little bit. I was gonna stay outside and see if I could do it.
Jeffer,
I
could
finally
you rank-
get an opportunity to do something, and then we end.
Oh,
Hey, I mean, you started it with the grenade.
I mean, yeah, that giant explosion in the middle, that is nothing. Isn't something that you did, Sim?
Meh.
Okay, we could be in the intro sequence where they've started playing the guitar. So start your action, and we'll throw the to be continued arrow as you finish, or as you're.
About to hear the results.
Yeah.
By the way,
No.
Jeffer, take a note, make a note, just so that we remember after a full week that I'm still holding my my two trick attacks against Mara the moment I see him, assuming I see him before my turn.
I'll put a big arrow pointing from you tomorrow.
Okay, that'll be our not around the finger.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us this evening for Retrograde Renegades Starfinder. I will be back tomorrow with Red Flag Rejects Dungeons and Dragons. Do come on by for that. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, all those good things there on the website, as well as down in the description below. Thank you so much to my patrons, donators, and subscribers. It is because of you guys that I'm able to continue bringing these streams to you all. I seriously cannot do it without you guys. Please consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. Help me break away from YouTube, music, and DMCA nonsense by becoming that patron or donating to the channel or becoming a subscriber, however you choose to support the channel. But for now, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Bye, guys.
Thank you for coming, everyone.
Bye.